Who's paying for my groceries? Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the channel.
The most makes no sense to anyone who's not on this call.
I was like, okay, let me think of an intro real fast. And then Io mentioned having to pay for groceries. And I was like, there we go.
My gripe about paying over $100 for groceries is how we ended up here.
Yes.
A little peek behind the curtain for our viewers. Mohammed puts no thought into these. Ever.
Hey, wow, Jordan, you're telling me this now for the first time.
I'm not telling you, I'm telling your audience.
I know, I'm being sarcastic. I think they fucking know. Hi, everybody, how are we doing? It is I, like Mohammed, wishing you the most summer of solstices. Holy shit, I didn't even think about that. God damn. Yeah. I was like looking at my camera like, wow, why is it so light out at 6 o'clock in the evening? But no, it has a very, very simple explanation. It is not very apartment complex. It is actually quite apartment simple. How are you guys doing today? It looks like chat is mostly just the people I have in Mike and Tara. Having a lot of fun poking Tara and having fun while Tara is obviously high. I'm sorry, Tara. Everybody knows it now, including your mom. I'm telling your mom. Hope you can still be friends. Yeah, no, it's solstice today. Pretty cool. I thought about like doing it's really weird because like usually every summer solstice I end up like getting just like a really weird fuck ton of energy and just like I get like a bunch of shit done. Usually I like have like a conversation like a couple of years ago it was like solstice was happening and I was kind of like in a good mood. Things in the channel were in a good place and it got me to finally talk to my ex and I clear some shit up. But today I was just like really weirdly sleepy. I just came home and I was like, oh, fuck this, I gotta take a nap.
It's hot as balls outside.
It's yeah, yeesh. But yeah, how are you guys doing? People in chat / people in my voice call. Guys excited for some of this? You guys excited for a game?
It's been a while.
Yeah, not since we started Deltarune. We're doing this on the Sunday slot for a little while because we had nothing to do between having to cut off Halo and starting up Deltarune. But so yeah, we got a good little bit of this. And yeah, we're kind of back to the normal flow of things in terms of like, you know, school life and going to classes and training our little mons, but we have a new mechanic to learn pretty soon. And I do want to show that off, but before I do kind of want to like just kind of want to like selfishly show some shit off before we get started because I've been talking about this offhand and oh, is that Lee? Hey Lee, how you doing?
Oh, hello.
Hi. You're here just in time actually. Before we got into this, I basically been spending all my free hours reading this thing. People might know, maybe I don't talk about it very like explicitly, but I like a Jacob Geller from time to time. I ended up finding his videos around the time I started writing my lore videos as the complete history to kind of change my format a little bit. And naturally when his book came out, I had to order that shit right away. So I have it here in case anyone wants to like take a little peek at this thing. It is fucking beautiful. Let me just pop this thing out really fast. Holy fucking shit, guys. And this is the back cover. Let me flip it around to the front. This like just this like book and its cover itself is fucking fantastic. I got a little like tiny, like slightly bigger than postcard size print of this that I guess I could like hang up somewhere, but I haven't done that yet. And I'm not gonna show like, you know, whole chunks of this, but I do want to show off like some of my favorite little aspects of this. Each of these chapters is like annotated form of one of Jacob's past video essays. And naturally, Control Anatomy and the Legacy of the Haunted House is in this. Its cover art is really cool. And all of these are accompanied by little forewords and afterwards by little guest writers, people who he's worked with in the past, all people like, you know, commentating on his work in like creative ways. And the person who's commenting on the Haunted Houses chapter is the writer of the Citizen Sleeper games. And the way, and I'm not gonna show off like the whole thing, but like these black sections are his forward afterward, basically integrated into these sections. So he's going full fucking House of Leaves on it. It's really fucking cool. And that's just like, oh, cool. We're doing some wacky stuff here. Other great cover pages include the Call of Duty one. I kind of like this one. This one's pretty neat. That's one of the first Jacob things I ever watched. I thought it was fucking fantastic. The Darkest Zelda one, I also have a print of this. This one's also very beautiful. But my absolute favorite cover page, like you get all of these cool ones that are like, you know, very evocative descriptions of like what the section's going to be about, and then you get to Fear of Cold. It's just white. It's just so fucking good. It's like that's how you fucking start a chapter, y'all. So yeah, I've been really enjoying this. The guest writing is fantastic. The annotations are really illuminating. There's literally one where he is like writing an annotation on his Call of Duty essay, and then that inspired his one about the torture scenes video. And it's like, oh cool. I feel like I get to like watch that gap get bridged in real time. It was really neat. But yeah, I've been fucking obsessed with this lately. I'll probably end up like posting some like my favorite shit from it sometime soon when I'm done reading it. But now that I've successfully vamped for time waiting for Lee to get here, how you doing?
Hi.
Hi.
I managed to forage for food.
Oh, fantastic. What you got?
I just made some like egg noodles and flung some like butter and shredded chicken on them.
Awesome.
Just
awesome.
like me, for real.
My sustenance.
I was my original plan was I was gonna make myself a really nice sandwich, and then the last of my bread has a massive green patch on it.
Oh,
That's
do you want
so
some of
sad.
mine?
No.
I'm going shopping. I'm going shopping tomorrow, but I literally like stood there for like 5 minutes staring at this bread, like, what the fuck do I do now?
Oh no.
I don't have time to cook an actual meal.
No.
Which is why I have noodles and some chicken.
Oof. Well, hopefully that gets you through these next couple of hours. Let me get.
It is
into
nice
this.
though because I did chuck some like garlic on it,
Hell
so
yeah.
it isn't like
It
terrible.
has a flavor at least. It has a flavor.
It has a flavor.
Yay!
And
Hell
it's filling.
Nice. All right. Let me get into this. So where last we left off, we were getting ready for game night with the roomies. Let me just open this up. Assuming we respond. I am screen sharing this, right? Yes, I am.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. It does stream. Here we go. There we go. There's the thick book on the center of the table that says, in bold and blazing fonts, Pokemon Mystery Dungeons and Dragons. Let's fucking go. This is where we left off last time. Let's fucking go.
Awesome.
Wait, hold the front door. I know this. This is that one board game they play in that show, right? The one with all the knights and dungeons and stuff?
Not a board game, and it existed before the show.
Awesome.
But yes. Oh my god, do you play this? I didn't realize you were a nerd.
I do more than just play it. I'm the GM. GM?
Oh my god.
Game Master. Means I decide what the enemies do, I control the narrative, I roleplay the NPCs, and basically I'm the boss. California.
That must be therapeutic.
I don't know what you're implying, but you better quit it.
Kind of love that characterization.
Welcome.
Oh, hang on. Hey, Blue Cloak, thanks for the follow. How you doing?
Yes, we were hoping you might want to play with us.
I'm game. I've seen a few people play on podcasts. Well, not seen, but you know.
Yeah, sure, but like the only thing I know about this, I got from sitcoms making fun of the people who play it. So like you're gonna need to run me through the rules.
Hey, Blue Click, welcome to chat. Tired but chilling? Well, buckle up. Could be a fun time.
That's completely fine. We set up a simple beginner's one-shot for you three to see if you liked it. If you do, then you could be part of the campaign Blue and I play.
Yay!
No pressure though. I just want you to have fun first and foremost. This game is a great way to explore your feelings and be someone you've always wanted to be.
There's that. It's also a war game. It teaches tactics way better than any of our classes. Type matchups, positioning, move ranges, all that stuff really matters in this game.
Everyone finds something different to like about it.
You suddenly realize you're the only one left standing.
Well, Nia, would you like to play? I really like you to give it a chance. If you don't like it, you don't have to play again.
It just dawned on me that since starting this stream series, I have since started and finished playing Nier Automata. So my ironic meta joke about naming my character that has taken on some different meaning. You look at Blue, he seems to be avoiding your line of sight. No. Sure.
That's great. The first step is to make a character. Oh, awesome! I'd like to play as, like, sexy femme fatale who wears a skippy black dress and uses her feminine charms to get you what she wants. Okay, we can definitely do that. Making a character from scratch usually takes a while, so we need some pre-made characters for you to choose from.
Every single one of the characters is completely optimized. I made them myself. No one could make a better character at that level with that race class combination.
Oh,
Based
good
on what you
God,
wanted,
Lloyd
I think
plays
this one will do
exactly
this.
like Lloyd.
Yellowhead's leaf a piece of paper.
Okay, she's some kind of devil woman witch. That's pretty cool, but don't you have a picture of her? I'm afraid not. If a group is lucky enough to have an artist in it, then sometimes they'll make character portraits. But most of the time, you just have to imagine what they look like.
Everyone shout out Tara. Hey.
And Jill.
Well, Tara's literally in chat right now, okay?
Well, yeah. But Jill helps us too. Ugh, I'm terrible at that. I can't picture faces in my head.
I was saying more because Tara straight up, like... that's pretty much what he does in, like, multiple D&D groups that he's in. His art's fantastic for all those guys.
That might be... fuck. Fuck. Prosopaganosia.
There we go.
Huh? It's alright. If you do have... Fuck you. Prosopaganosia, that's just another aspect of you, like being female or being right-handed. People...
They're torturing the fuck out of you. I love this.
Prosopaganosia can't picture faces in their heads. They also often can't recognize faces. It's uncommon, but not debilitating or anything to worry about. How'd you know that, sweetie? Medical course.
Oh, duh.
Honestly, you can call me sweetie if you want, but I'm older than you. What? Yes, I'm 19. You're only 18, right? Yeah, I am, but what? You're 19?
Tara, you should put those drawings, some of your favorites, in stream live blogging. You should do it. It's good art.
I am, yes. So please respect your elders. They grow up so fast.
Ethan, what kind of character do you want to play?
Ethan looks hopelessly at you.
I mean, I don't want to double up, but Nier and I are going to give the same answer, right? There's only one of each character. You can't double up. All right, I guess. I don't know. I'd kind of like to be able to do a bit of everything.
Blue nods thoughtfully and hands Ethan a piece of paper.
All right, here's your character. He's a Dwarven Twin Blade Rogue. He can... Can I play a chick?
Ethan?
Hi, Ethan.
Oh my god.
Hi, Ethan.
Hi, Ethan?
Leaf's head just slowly starts turning towards him.
Yellow just kind of smiles a little bit more brightly. Oh my god, he's such a... I forgot about this. He's such a fucking egg.
You don't even need to actively force femme Ethan, because if you do it to Nia, it will just happen to Ethan.
It's the fucking egg stereotype, too. It's so good.
Yeah, fine. Just cross out the M up on the top right and write an F. Score.
Yeah.
Nia, do you?
Oh, wait, can I play a half elf? Yes. Oh, can I? Yes, Ethan, you can make whatever changes you want. I made the character perfect for his race, class, and sex, but if you want to change something and be suboptimal, that's fine.
Well, you made the character perfect, and you made him male. What are you trying to say?
That male's get a +1 to strength, which will help patch up the Twin Blade Rogue's mediocre growth rates.
Oh. Wait, so what do I get then? You get an additional +1 to your dexterity. That's optimal for your character. Aww. What about you, Nia? What kind of character do you want to play?
Ooh, let's see. I kind of want to see what happens there.
No, be nice to the GM.
I know. I just want to check my
But
things
it's
real
blue.
fast.
I really
Wait,
like.
patience.
Look, if I can
I
be
would
nice
like
to
to
that
rate
Italian Bill.
I actually think I want to raise my charm because I want to get because that charm's gonna be better for keeping people's moods. And
I
now
mean,
that we're
this
now
this
that-
won't this isn't going your choice isn't going to raise any stats.
Oh, okay.
It's just the stat you're going to focus on the most for skill checks.
Okay.
So that,
Then,
in that case, you probably want to do courage.
yeah, I would like to rage.
So a berserker, they're strong and have lots and lots of health. The only downside is they can't do much outside of battle.
Chat post Murray.
But does that really matter when you can do so well in battle? Some people might think he can outsmart you, but can they outsmart your massive Hexaurus?
There we go.
You want to check the other classes before you
can
make a decision?
Oh yeah. Let's read the descriptions.
Well, you can back out and check. The
Oh,
others.
okay.
Oh,
Actually-
you skipped a line.
Oh, oopsie.
If you want to try at least.
Do-do-do. Actually, let me rethink. I cast the spells that makes the people fall down.
So a warlock, they're very good at doing damage for a distance, but they're not very versatile and take a lot of naps.
They do.
In the lore, they usually make a deal with a powerful legendary Pokemon, doing favors for them in exchange for power and opportunities.
Oh, this is deep flavor text.
They don't always have the best relationship with their patrons though, but that's great roleplay fuel.
Let me rethink. That thing was too patience. That thing was too big to be called a sword.
Oh, so a fighter. They're pretty simple, but they're good at doing damage at close range and enough defense to be on the front lines too. Some people think fighters are boring, but I think they're a great class for beginners, and the simplicity of their skill sets players really focus on their roleplay. My first character was a fighter. Blue's was too. There's no shame picking one.
I think we don't have any fighters in our party, but I think both Dudley and Micah multi-classed into fighter at least once. I don't know if Micah still has it. I don't know. I think he does actually.
Dudley does have a multi-classing fighter specifically so I can get action surge.
Yeah. Let me rethink. A hardened mercenary captain leading the vanguard.
Oh, so a paladin.
The charismatic leaders can do a little bit of everything, like a twin-blade rogue, but better.
How did you do that with your voice, Yellow?
They have some of the strictest. They swear themselves on an oath, and if they break the tenets of that oath, then they could even lose their powers.
Oh yeah, how would you know that, Dudley?
Don't ask me that. That wasn't my fault. Of course, there's a lot of different oaths you can swear yourself to, so you just pick something that won't have a problem following.
I still think the funniest tone shift that we happened in our campaign was accidentally breaking Dudley's oath in the very first session and trying to raid it in from there. The mysterious dungeoneer who explores time and space.
So a ranger. They're very in tune with nature and the Pokemon. They know a lot about the wild and are good at tracking. Rangers aren't the best in combat, but they're very skilled outside of it, and there's power and versatility. Maybe they aren't the best battlers, the best tanks, the best utility class, or the best spellcasters, but there's no class that can do all of that like the ranger can.
Yeah. Let me rethink. I want to be a berserker. It does raise it. What the fuck? Wee.
Oh,
I'm gonna go back and do a different one. Oh, hang on. Let me rethink. It was patience or charm, I think.
Well, we'll check your stats.
Yeah,
You still want to have a good stat that you can do rolls with.
Yeah, social. No, traits.
No,
Traits.
traits.
Yeah, charm and yeah. Patience and wit are my worst, but I kind of want charm to be better. And charm will be level 6, which will be probably second best. Charm. Yeah, let's be a paladin.
I approve of this choice.
Woohoo! See, it all works out. Hang on. Speaking of, let me go up here. Chat post Dudley's.
Post Dudley's.
Man, I knew you would pick a paladin. Guess it's a good thing I didn't choose one then.
Wait, so then what's your character, Blue?
GM doesn't get a character. GM's the entire world.
Sometimes GMs will create their own character, but
Don't do that shit. It's the GM's job to make the players feel like heroes, not to try to take any of that glory for yourself. How selfless. You are still Blue, right? It's not about selflessness.
Actually, I'm feeling quite happy right now.
It's just how the game's played. It's literally in the rules. Anyway, the fourth character is Yellows.
my character's name is Amarillo Gumbo. No,
Does not like
my
it.
character.
Amarillo
Name is
Gumbo.
Amarillo Gumbo.
My character's name is Amarillo del Bosque Verde. She's a halfling and she's a cleric and she's a patratata that she always keeps with her.
What does Del Bosque mean?
Can I just
Forest.
say real quick?
Yellow of the Green Forest.
They're fantastic.
That's cute.
Yes, Lee.
Fucking, I can't believe that Blue is from that line about like it's the GM's job to make the players feel like heroes, not
Yeah.
to take the. I cannot believe that that implies Blue is an infinitely better DM than about a solid half of the DMs I've ever had.
Oh yeah, no, he. Blue's gonna take his job seriously, no matter what it is.
So Amarillo del Bosque Verde is basically like in the manga she's Yellow of Viridian Forest. So that's basically just like a translation.
There
of
it
that.
is.
Yeah,
Fantastic.
that's why I was giggling at the name. That's a cute reference.
Okay.
He's a lot higher level than you guys, but
I don't mind being reset to level 1 to play alongside everyone else. I prefer the RP parts of the game anyway.
thanks.
RP?
Yeah, roleplay. So when instead of trying to slay the dragon, you try to lay the dragon.
Ayo.
Oh, it's that kind of game.
Why are you nervous, Leaf? Well, no, you'd be into this.
Ethan, please stop confusing Leaf.
Mea culpa.
So, like, what are the actual rules? Can I just say I become queen and it happens?
Rules are laid out in the rulebook.
Blue points to the book titled Pokemon Mystery Dungeons and Dragons on the table.
But there's a lot of them to remember, so we'll walk you through this slowly. The most important thing to remember is that in this game, you need to work together to beat challenges.
How does he say that in blue?
Because I am Blue, you fucking idiot!
Oh.
Blue, that wasn't very nice of you. Every party member sends out a Pokemon at the same time, no matter how many you have, so you might end up battling 6 on a side versus 6 on the other side, maybe even more.
What? That's not realistic. Why? Most Pokemon Mystery Dungeons and Dragons settings are based around a fictionalized version of the Heian period or Middle Ages in Galar. Back then, before Pokeballs existed, a Pokemon trainer wasn't a profession, and there weren't any rules limiting how many Pokemon you can lose at once. In a serious survivor situation, you'll take every advantage you can get, and if that means outnumbering your opponents, well, they'll try to do the same thing to you, so don't feel bad.
That's right. So, you're wrong, Leaf. It's actually extremely historically accurate and realistic.
As long as you don't ignore the magic.
Politely
Anyway.
should have referenced Kalos instead, because that was the one that's whole region lore as it used to be at war all the time.
Yeah, that would have been
Anyway.
interesting.
Anyway, you battle with a team of Pokemon that you gather across a long period of time playing the game. But let's just use the Pokemon you have on hand for this one shot. You probably know enough about them to copy some basic information onto their character sheets, right?
Sure. It's his first line.
You're allowed to use your entire party, but you might not want to switch too often, so make sure the Pokemon is in front of your party is one that can stick around for a while.
I see you, buddy. Don't worry. I'll use you as much as I can.
I think Jill would be a good idea for this dungeon.
Yeah.
There's
Although
some
you
more
work
stuff.
for dungeons, so I don't know.
There's some more stuff you should know, but you'll probably learn best by playing. Everyone ready?
Let's dungeon this dragon.
Leroy Jenkins!
Boo.
Welcome to the
He's
world
some
of
Pokemon
Pokemon
game I
Mystery
have to really
Dungeons and
do.
Dragons.
Fan-fucking-tastic. Hey, Wet Feetman. Yellow deserves to be taller?
What are you gawking at?
This is more in-depth than I expected. Like, oh, wow, you put a lot more effort into this than I thought you would. Like, you teleport us to the dungeon. That's crazy, Blue.
Yeah, Pokemon Mystery Dungeons and Dragons is one of the most hardcore military strategy games out there. Just wait until we get to the grappling rules.
Ugh.
Whenever I GM, I tend to go a bit more rules light, but
But the rules exist for a reason.
honey, you said you wouldn't argue in front of the others. You're right.
Alright. You awake in a musty dungeon. Your head throbs and your breath is visible in the dank air. The mossy stone that your environs are made of is wet and clingy to the touch. Your head is pounding and memory escapes you.
Sounds like last night was a good time.
Guess we couldn't hold our ye old ale.
Yellow would try a different TTRPG system, TBF. I am unfortunately with Blue on this. Yeah,
Last thing you
she-
remember. Go on.
No, that was all.
The last thing you remember is hearing a woman screaming for help. Bereft of other clues, you decide you need to figure out how to get out of here. One path presents itself to you immediately. Forward.
All right. I really love this this UI. This UI is really cute. Okay. Ethan and I both got hair crosses.
I'm like fascinated by this because it's the question of how would any given character play D&D is one of my favorite questions.
It's fun. It's something one that we gotta
Also-
play with more often.
Also, from this, I would kill to run a game that had both blue and yellow in it because I both have a guy who can also correct rules fuck-ups and someone who'll stop him from obsessively rules lawyer.
Hey,
Mhm.
Notice how Ethan's didn't got the same first Pokemon as you?
I did
Yep.
point that out. Yes. 50% chance of a mysterious fox after an ally's turn. 66% chance that mysterious foxes will turn out well. 0% chance that mysterious foxes will turn out poorly. Okay. Mysteriosity, a basic measure of how unstable the dungeon is becoming. The longer you stay in the dungeon, the more random and impactful the events that occur will be. It goes up a small amount every turn. Ferocity is a measure of how dangerous the dungeon is getting. The more enemy Pokemon you battle, the higher this will become, providing random buffs to opponents and debuffs to you. It goes up by a small amount every time you knock out an opponent, but halves every time you go up a floor. So the longer you stay there and the more you rack up wins, the more dangerous it gets. Generosity, the measure of how safe the dungeon is. The higher it is, the more likely positive events will occur for you, including loot, bond gains, and battle buffs. It goes up by a small amount every time you go up a floor, or a ferocity event triggers. Okay, so these two kind of balance each other out. Loot. Yeah, this is I really love the integration of mystery dungeon rules into this. But we'll go back to the dungeon for now. Take stock of your environments. Okay, advance. Ooh.
Oh.
Aerial Ace will kill this right away.
Yeah, let's fucking go. Heal you up tile. I'll do a quick attack too, just to be sure.
No, don't.
Why is it? What do you think?
I think Paris has effect spore.
I think yeah, I might actually. Shit.
So don't quick attack it, because
Yeah, no.
just duplicate energize or something. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because you're gonna be killing it immediately.
Yeah. Fuck, he also has the same moveset shit. Pursuits doesn't really matter, but let's go. Yeah, nice going, Jill. A Venonat. Oh, hey! Good job lining that shit up. And whack. Nice. Got a Zubat. A wild Zubat appeared out of the Mysteriosity. One reinforcement has appeared for wild Pokemon. Ah, that's a Ferocity event. Aha.
Okay, so
Aerial Ace, Weedle, Thundershock, Zubat.
yeah.
Also, check the battlefield. What happens? What's this? Oh, okay. Doo-doo-doo. Ah, okay. So it shows my how these have gone up. Okay, cool. Aerial Ace on Weedle, Thundershock on Zubat, and hang on. 95% power bump. What the fuck? What the fuck? Or is it's debuffed. Oh, I see. Yeesh. Scary. Weedle. And I see it's based off of like a range of attack rules, so Rattata could not attack Zubat. Could not, I mean. Good job healing up title, another Zubats. Ooh, flinch, nice. And good job Heracross. A Weedle is here. And a Rattata is here. So we just gotta like keep on fucking going through these. Yeesh. We're gonna be here for a bit. Okay, it looks like our attack power has been debuffed a little bit. At least of that move. Okay, so if you use successive moves over and over, they will be debuffed a little bit. So for this one, we're gonna do Night Slash instead. And we're gonna do Tackle instead. Nice. Ah! Oh no! Yellow's Rattata! Nice job, Rattata. Interesting that Ethan's Heracross is always going last. Sandshrew! You have found the stairs! Let me check the battlefield real fast. Yeah, we're gonna ascend. Later, bitch. Neat! Never been in a battle with 4 to a side before. Range becomes even more important in that kind of battle, huh?
Now you get it. Positioning is everything when you're out on a real battlefield. Superior forces can get totally wiped out if they don't have room to maneuver.
Yeah, alright, Instructor Surge. Save the war stories. I know you came from the boonies like near.
Hey, what are those other options? The one about surveying your surroundings and checking in with your party?
Glad you're bringing this up.
They're more mechanics. We'll talk about taking stock of your environment later, but for now I'll just tell you about checking in on your party. Between battles, you can reorganize your party, change the order of the Pokemon in your party members' teams, and shift party members' positions. Marching orders matters a ton. You want Pokemon that can handle a lot of damage to be in the center of your formation, since they're the ones who'll be hit the most often. Tanks up front, deeps on the wings. Got it.
Moon says, what happened? We're playing Pokemon Mystery Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah, you actually did get it. Huh.
Ethan plays a lot of video games. What are you talking about? Okay.
He's
Yeah,
also
we
the
should-
only person who seems to understand that the controls in this game are diegetic.
Yeah. Let's see. Take stock. Yeesh. Yeah, do we want to change any of our Pokemon or move our order around a little bit? I kind of want to put our Heracrosses in the middle so we can have them. You know, we can guarantee that they'll hit the whole field. Let's put Leaf on the outside. Leaf is in slot 2. Shift left. And let's see, I think that's all for now. Oh, that percentile is PP. Yeah, total PP. That's interesting. Advance forward.
PP boys?
PP. PP.
No.
Beepus. We're gonna hit him with a Mud Slap. We're gonna Night Slash. We're gonna Night Slash. And quick tick. While Pokemon grew more feral, reinforcements will have their attack increased by 1 stage. Yeesh! Whoa, hold on! Reinforcements will have their attack increased by 1 stage? What do you mean by that?
Exactly what it says on the tin. The enemy Pokemon that show up next will hit harder.
Hey, Jinba fan, how you doing? What's y'all's favorite Stage 1 Pokemon? Mine's NK. I'll have to think about that. Okay, follow-up question. Why?
Because I rolled a 7. Look, the longer you stay on the floor, the tougher the opponents will get. Your Pokemon will start to get tired out, your opponents will get stronger, it becomes more likely that something bad will happen to you.
Dungeons have lots of rewards in them, potentially infinite rewards. But if you wipe out one, then that's it.
Game over.
I just said in red.
You mean you?
Not my
Never
name.
worth going too far. It's never worth going too far for one more lousy coin.
Not what I'm called.
Got it. Here's another question for you. It looks like moves get weaker the more we use them. Is that right? Yeah, it's based on the percentage of PP you've got left for that move. You can try spamming the same move over and over, but if it's your most powerful move, by the time you hit the boss, you'll have nothing left. Bring ethers, elixirs, whatever. If you want to use the same move over and over, or you can use your whole party if you're a cheap ass like Nier.
Wow, dude.
Oh, he Angie.
Because it's based on percentage, moves with high PP will keep their power for a lot longer, and status moves aren't affected, of course. Many people forget the old reliable moves like Tackle as soon as they get something better. Sometimes Tackle's the best.
So he's Night Slash to target Sandshrew. Jordan, can you inform Janemba what this is? Give him the rundown in the chat, please. Ooh, it's a bug, probably.
It's a bug type
Cool.
from Paldea.
Nice. Rattata. Another one of these. So I think we should probably start swapping some Pokemon out. At least for Ethan. But for now, we're going to Thundershock this guy. Gonna Aerial Ace this dude. Yeah, we're gonna get you. Yeah, Ooh, yes. Yeah, let's get your fucking Dragon Rage. Let's go. What's your other Pokemon? Choo-Choo. Right. And Tackle over here. Dina switched in. Nice. Bleep. Zubit. You found the stairs. Let's ascend. Bloop, 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 bloop.
All right, I was promised exposition on the other mechanics. Mysteriosity, ferocity, generosity. At least 2 of those aren't real words. It's simple. The higher your mysteriosity is, the more likely it is that something will happen after an ally's turn. Could be good, could be bad. All that matters is that it's something.
I actually really love at least 2 of those aren't real words. 2 of those being ferocity and generosity. So ferocity is a chance of a bad thing happening, and generosity is a chance of a good thing happening.
And the degree of those effects too. Higher ferocity makes your bads worse. Higher generosity makes your goods better.
And thus perishes the Japanese language.
Okay, how do we change these values? Mostly you can't. Knocking out opponents increases the dungeon's ferocity, and enduring negative mysterious fluxes increases the dungeon's generosity. So, it'll balance out somewhat, but in the long run, things will just keep getting worse no matter what you do. Blue, are you okay?
Awesome.
Dude.
Mood.
Dude.
Ethan.
It's not all bad though. When you get to a new floor in the dungeon's ferocity is cut in half, no matter how big it was before.
Oh.
And the dungeon's generosity gets a little bump as well, so the start of every floor should be relatively easier.
Mysteriosity, though, goes up constantly. It'll go up faster and faster with every floor. Even though high mysteriosity means you have a greater chance of positive mysterious fluxes, a good situation can become a bad one very fast if you're getting mysterious fluxes at every single turn. Well, let's talk about how we should not dawdle on floors. I'm getting the idea that You really don't want us to try and grind out rewards. I mean, I would, but that's just because I'm built different.
How has he not said built different until until week 6 of this game? That's crazy.
Seriously.
That's such a blue phrase.
If I'd been on that plane, it wouldn't have gone down like that.
And because you've got a pocket cleric whenever we take on a dungeon boss.
If I was in Chernobyl, I would have stopped it.
I would have simply moved.
Bad.
But what Phoebus' Persona Reaper ass mechanic? That is almost definitely the inspiration. Yeah.
There is some very clear Persona influence in this visual novel, so I would
Yes,
not be surprised.
absolutely. Honestly, this feels like it plays a bit like a mix of Mystery Dungeons and Persona Dungeons, actually. It's interesting. I think this order is good for now. Yellow is gonna be a weak
This
link
is
here,
like-
sadly. We'll swap and choo-choo eventually.
This is not directly related to the actual mechanics Blue has just explained, but I once played a game with a GM who had a custom legendary item referred to as the Swordfish of Destiny, which he had, I believe, 6 different D100 tables of effects it could call.
6! That's fucking wild.
It was the worst thing about the entire campaign, but he refused to let us get rid of it.
That's
I think
crazy.
because he spent so long making the tables and wanted to force us to use them.
How
But
are
it
you?
was just like-
Yeah.
It was just like the amount of serious plot crucial stuff we tried to do getting fucked over completely by a magical taxidermid swordfish.
Fantastic. How are you doing over there? I realized that you're muted. I might have died. Wait, you actually give us gimme ghoul coins? Like, for real?
For real?
Sure, there are a dime a dozen out in the forest, pretty much anywhere where Pokemon hide out. Don't pretend you don't know that, Nier.
Are Gimmighoul actually a common? No, but other Pokemon like to raid their chests. But since they can't do anything with the coins, they end up just carrying the coins to random places and leaving them behind.
Wait, is this in the game or real life?
In real life, it's sad.
Oh.
They didn't want their chests to be raided, they locked them up better. See a chest, you take whatever's inside. That's just the rule. See, classic Blue. Bit harsh. Can we move on from sobbing over nature?
Classic Blue.
Okay. Let's talk about the stairs and the reinforcements. As you get further into the dungeon, the chance of finding the stairs at the end of the round increases. But you'll only find them once you've explored at least 50% of the floor. So if the floor is a length of 3, then you need to explore at least twice before there's a chance of finding them.
Geneva fan in chat says Blue really said fuck all life.
Exploring takes one round of combat, obviously. A clean 6 seconds. If you don't find the stairs at the end of the round, then more reinforcements will show up for the enemy. They'll start to fill their side of the field up to 6 Pokemon at once. But if there's already 6 on the opposing side, then you're really sunk. Then the wild Pokemon will become reinforced.
Uh-oh.
Is the power of friendship making them stronger?
See, Persona.
Mm-hmm.
Sure does. Knocking them out will replace them with one of their reinforcements immediately, and their stats will increase. If you see the enemy Pokemon gathering enough that they're starting to get reinforcements, you should probably just take the stairs. Yeah, we'll see. That just sounds like a challenge to me.
Nice. Woohoo! Wild Rattata. Bite. Dragon Rage. Yeah! Another Zubit. And a Grimer. Alright. Thundershock Urus. Gonna chip away over here. Going to Dragon... Actually, no. We're going to... Back. Chip away at the Grimer. And we're going to Dragon Rage on the Grimer. And we're going to bite the Grimer. Yeah, there we go. And Rattata finishes off the Grimer. No, he doesn't. That's bullshit. Aw, man, I was trying to optimize that so that Dino with Sweep Over came in next. It didn't work. And Weedle, we found the stairs. Dot, do you recommend trying to grind through these at all?
Not
Did you most?
really.
Yeah, I failed.
I mean, these are different dungeons than I did.
Ooh, interesting. So does that mean the mechanic changed over the patch? That's interesting. Oh, wild.
You make your way through the dungeon. You encounter a snarling bug-like beast. Its eyes are milky and unfocused, and large fungi seem to be sprouting from its back. This dread beast seems to be at death's door, but it still seems to be trying to pick a fight with you. You notice that it has a great many of its festering brood at its feet. It seems very strongly reinforced.
Most dungeons have a boss at the end. If a boss is blocking your way, you can't take the stairs even if you can find them. Bosses also tend to come with a lot of reinforcements, meaning even with a lot of type advantage, you can't beat them easily.
Hold on, didn't you say reinforcements buff an enemy's stats too? If it comes with like 20 reinforcements, won't it have absolutely insane stats?
Not for bosses, they don't get the massive stat boost, just a smaller one. However, the amount of damage you can do to them at one time is capped based on the number of reinforcements.
One-shotting a big boss is lame. You gotta work for that shit.
Landing super effective hits on bosses will break away their reinforcements though. It's not much, but it helps a bit. Bosses also have a bunch of other benefits. They can clean themselves of status conditions, become invulnerable for a while, move twice a turn, or other things.
But this is a tutorial boss. I'm not gonna wipe a bunch of first-timers in a one-shot.
Of course not. All right. Here. We can only change our... Wait, check it on your party. Ethan. Change his first Pokemon. We're gonna put... Hang on, does our Piplup... Okay, we're gonna put his Heracross up front. Because we're gonna be fighting a bunch of bugs. Do we want to check in on Leaf? We're gonna change her first Pokemon. Who do we got? Jigglypuff. Probably Drampa. Ooh, Legacy's not bad. Not really sure if that's super useful. Helioptile's probably just the best bet here. Yeah, I'd say so. Actually, how's Ivysaur look? Leech Seed wouldn't be bad, actually. Yeah, let's do it. Alright. And Yellow, get Choo-Choo out there. Ascalon, Sweet Kiss, Charm, and Tail Whip. None of these are actually fucking physical attacks. Oh no. Then, you know what? Never mind. You can keep the Rattata. Alright. Never mind. Never mind. Advance! Hail! Okay. Let's see what's Bad Breath. Badly Poisons. Ooh, here we go. Let's start with the Bad Breath and we'll Leech Seed. Reinforced times 10. Yikes. Aerial Ace, Aerial Ace, Aerial Ace, Aerial Ace, Aerial Ace, Aerial Ace, Aerial Ace. Honestly, having Choo-Choo out here to do, like, you know, put confusions down and do, like, little buffs and shit wouldn't be so bad. But in the meantime, Jill's burned, oh no! One ally became burned. That bites, now it's flinching. Mysteriosity flashes. Many changes occur, first against you, then toward you. Yellow's Rattata's ability became Truant. One ally gained a hindering ability. Leaf's Ivysaur's ability became Intimidate. Ethan's Heracross's ability became Intimidate. Yellow's Rattata's ability became Intimidate. 3 allies gained a powerful ability. Ivysaur used Bad Breath. Target's Parasite. Parasite is badly poisoned. Fuck yes. Good job, Heracross. Use Simply Cross 4 Gimmighoul coins. Parasite flinch. Jill is hurt by the burn. Parasite is hurt by deadly poison. The sheer size of the Ekans really fucking threw me off. Yeah, no, it's intimidating. So we should probably let's see, can we leech seed the parasite? No, it's too far. Yeah. Not really sure what we can do here with Ivysaur. Ah, fuck it, I guess we'll leech seed the Ekans. Yeah, y'all.
Can I make a really bad joke?
Yeah, what up?
Mm,
Also,
Leash on my seed until I am a father.
awesome.
Thank you.
not bad, not bad, not bad. You good? You good? You were out for a little bit.
Normally, I'm getting seed from the snake.
Heyo.
Hey.
Wet Feetman puts a little +2. Ooh, Jill's special defense rose.
Oh my god, we actually got a +2 in chat.
Heyo.
We made it.
Hey, Ekans fainted, which means Ivysaur leech seeds Parasect. Oh, but it failed to affect Parasect. That makes sense. Ally team counter the effects of toxic spikes. Hazard been applied to your side of the field. Heracross aerial aces. Haha! Jill cannot be asleep because Jill is already burned. Ouch! Parasect is hurt by its deadly poison. Huh. There's a fucking rat in the field.
Just like we're back in New York City, baby.
New York freaking city, baby. Greatest city on the freaking world. I guess I'll Vine Whip Venonat. And we're gonna focus you real fast. Actually, you know what? No, it's deadly poison is going to hurt it really badly. So we're going to, yeah, we're gonna Knights. No. We got to go back to Jill. Night Slash is going to, yeah, we're going to Aerial Ace on you. We're going to Ship Away on Rattata. And Pursuit on Rattata. Nice. Venonat fainted. Good hit. Not very effective on Parasect. Your understanding of Hey, I got bond with Ethan and Yellow. That's cute.
Yay.
Nice.
Chip away on Rattata. Nice. Mysteriosity flashes. Many changes occur first against you, then toward you. Ally team came under the effect of Sticky Web. What's that do?
It makes you sticky.
I don't remember what Sticky
Okay.
Web does. I think it's a later generation move.
They're under toxic spikes now. Ha. Hoo, hoo, hoo.
I think it's probably a speed reduction. Is what my
Yeah.
assumption would be. That's the kind of
Parasect
thing that
uses
usually
Leech
happens
Life on
with
Jill. Ooh, crit on Jill. Yikes. Ew, yeah, Jill's about to go down. Parasect hurt by deadly poison. Fucking reinforcements. Venonat absorb the toxic spikes. Damn it. I'm gonna have Jill hold out for one more turn. I think.
I did just realize that their Pokemon are in the colors that the protagonists are.
Yeah, it's cute,
I
right?
just think that's nice.
Yeah, it's pretty neat. Aerial Ace on Parasect. Also Aerial Ace on Parasect. Although they are, we're going to start getting diminishing returns on that pretty soon. And Tackle on Parasect. Nice. Nice. Not bad, not bad. Hey, Parasect is down. Fuck yes. Alright. Fight! Oh no! There's more of them! The wild Pokemon grow more feral. Reinforces how their attack increased by 1 stage. Ivysaur has been foreseen. We found the stairs! Ascend! Yay! We did it! And no one has died.
Oh man, that was great. How long have we been playing for?
Well, it's 2 o'clock, so
Well, what? That's crazy. I gotta go to sleep. Heh, I'm just that good. When I GM, anyone could lose track of time.
What a weird flex.
yeah, I don't mean ruin it, sweetheart. I actually had a good time. I don't need you shoving your foot in that with your big ego.
What do you think, Nier?
I know you like stuff like this. It was fun. Yeah, there we go.
Huh.
Same thing but with a smile.
Sorry, why is Yellow all the way down there?
She's
sitting.
sitting. She's sitting.
Right.
Hey, Turtle.
And I looked away for a second, and
No,
it
no, no,
looked
she's
for
sitting.
a second that she'd
No,
been
everyone-
shrunk.
Everyone was getting up.
Ah.
She still hasn't.
We
What's
should
that, Yellow?
probably all take
Yeah.
sleep. If anyone sleeps in, I'll wake you up, okay? Thanks, sweetie. Good night, all.
Good night, you guys.
I think that went well.
Maybe. I don't know. Wasn't as painful as I thought it would be.
You're doing the right things, Blue. You're making progress. It might just be inches by inches, but you're moving forward.
Ugh, you sound like Daisy.
I like Daisy.
Yeah, I do too.
Have you given any more thought toward a picnic?
Yeah, of course. I said we'd go on one, didn't I? Don't worry about it.
I'm going to eat glass about them, I think.
What's that more?
Time
Ugh.
marches on.
Thank you.
And the age of a new
I
king
gotcha.
draws nearer.
Yay!
Oh my god, the eye bags.
Oh! We did all that on a Monday? I'm sorry?
Oh, you fucking idiots.
Oh my
man.
god, no! I mean,
oh no.
we gotta start the week with the mechanical tutorial, but like, guys. We were up way too late last night.
I...
Blech.
Late night?
Yeah. Actually, Io, did you take Whitney one time?
I did when Dot wasn't here
Yeah,
yet.
yeah, please take her.
Oh, okay. So, I feel a bit bad about this, but we were hoping you could help us.
Us? You look like I feel. I probably feel worse. Anyway, what do you two want help with?
Tia's gone. She's been gone. For, like, a week. You were only gone for 3 days. So Flan and I are going to go out looking for her after school.
Huh? Great minds think like something that fools don't differ.
That was even more garbled than normal.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm just gonna. Yeah.
Flan, let's go during gym class, okay? The caffeine should have hit my system by then.
Sure.
Okay. I'm going to sleep now. Blip. And Psychic is still out because Instructor Will isn't around, but who should we... Oh, hey, Fairy! Look, hello! Who's this green child? Let's see, I just want to check our level caps real fast. Water... Ground... Oh, yeah, I might skip a couple of bug classes because we're going to be studying with May a lot. We're going to be studying with May a lot because I discovered that she has something really, really mechanically useful for us. But that's going to be the long game.
What are you talking about?
Everalls and shit. She has something for Heracross, which gets level 5.
Yeah, okay.
So I'm gonna skip a few bugs, but for now we're gonna do
I
water.
mean, you get points with her for going to bug class.
But no, whatever. Just I'm gonna do water for now, okay? You good last night? I thought I heard a scream.
Just watching old horror films on my phone. Ever seen Bonesaw?
I can't say I've had the pleasure. General studies.
Hello again. A little birdie told me that some of you like Mudkip.
Do you get it?
Do you get it?
No.
I'd call that excellent taste.
Oh.
After evolving, Mudkip gains the ground type, making it immune to electricity. Any water type would be happy about that. Be careful around grass types, though, okay? One Mega Drain will dry a Swampert right out.
I'm gonna try his swamp. Oh, who said that? Wow.
What's that, Wet Feetman? You don't like his outfit? Why?
You don't
Why-
like his outfit, Wet
wrong with
Feetman?
it?
You don't like
What's wrong with it, Wet
don't
Feetman?
like
Don't
You
you
don't-
support
Here's-
gay people? It's Pride Month.
Here's a little tidbit I bet you didn't know. What did you think those orange thrills are on the side of Mudkip's face?
I got it while saying it's Pride Month, class. You know what that
You know what
means.
that means. They're its gills, perfect for breathing underwater. On land, they breathe through their skin.
You want us to like train gay mudkips? What?
Hang on.
Yes.
Happy
They-
Pride Month.
They
I can't believe
they
you just repeated my joke and got a
they
laugh
they
for
breathe
it.
they breathe through
I
their
didn't hear
skin.
you.
They breathe through their skin. You say.
Oh my god. Hey, be quiet.
You shall regret your words and deeds.
Alas,
That's the reason for her Mudkips.
alas, I miss the slimy little fellows. They're a common partner Pokemon in Hoenn, so I'm used to having them around. But I haven't seen many around here because because in this playthrough, Mojave didn't choose a Mudkip.
Wallace lights up when a student shows him her marsh tub. Ba-da-ba-doo. So we get a +1. Nice. As everyone prepares to leave, the intercom system in the classroom crackles to life.
Hello. This is a reminder that all access to the forest is prohibited to students not engaged in official duties. Expulsion is a likely punishment for rule breaking. This message will be repeated.
Everyone's like, yay! Smile!
Oh my god, we
Noon.
love expulsion.
And that's the end of the lecture. Let's get on to the battles.
Near, you will be battling Erica.
No, that annoying
Oh.
asshole.
Oh. Oh. So yeah, let me just remind everyone where we're at with her. If I go menu, social, Erica, -25.
Not ideal.
She does not like us. Silence.
Sounds like a her problem, TBH.
Silence.
The divine true madness, what is it but to be nothing else but bad, but letting that go.
I don't have any idea what that means, but it sounds to me like you're quoting an old book at me to apologize.
That was my intent, yes.
You're going to need to dumb it down for me, then.
Then, I regaboo, or rather, as the famous author Heath would say.
Stay silent.
No.
Oh. Use your... Okay. Use your
My
own
own
words, please.
I'm afraid I'm not sure what those would be.
I'm not going to accept an apology from a guy who's been dead 100 years.
200, but I get your meaning.
Hey! Thank you.
My own words.
Oh, stretch time.
Oh, that's a good shout, Tara.
Then, from my own pen, my pad.
That's why I
Hang on.
wanted you to choose this
Are you
option.
fucking kidding me?
Yeah,
You know what?
it is your bad.
It is your bad.
It is
You
your
know what?
bad.
I will give you this. I will give you this.
Fantastic.
Apologies that are so shit they're funny get extra points in my book.
Oh yeah, for sure. From my own pen, my bad is fantastic. The first time we met, you thought I was attacking you, and you slapped me in the face. A week ago, you thought I was mind controlling you, and you tried to get me kicked from the battle team.
Good
What's
times, good
good-
times.
What's gonna happen next month? You think I'm stealing priceless art and you call the cops on me?
I don't think that is likely.
I accept your apology. Nice. Ah.
I am overjoyed to hear that.
So where does that put us?
Negative
Minus 12, but she's happy. You know, incremental progress. Man, don't go too crazy. I forgive you. That doesn't mean I'm going to forget.
I would not expect you to, but I appreciate you giving me this chance.
Also, I would like to point out she's negative 13, but that puts her above Sharon.
It would not be
driving
difficult.
himself down.
Again.
For now, it's just battle. Ready?
Yes, let's.
Chat, start wriggling. Terra commands you to.
Yeah, ready. Squirm.
Okay, Gloom's got a little special move. What type is Gloom? It looks like a grass poison, maybe? Oh, yeah, we can just check. Rock poison. Okay, cool. Alright. So... Probably just Night Slash for
Jill
now.
is not an ideal. Jill is not an ideal position.
No, not really. Yeah, it's kind of really unfortunate. Thanks for wriggling,
Maybe
chat.
Maybe swap out to Jonathan.
Bellatrix? Yeah, probably. I don't really. Actually, let me just double check. I just wanted to check our moves really fast because we kind of had to fuck with them a little bit. I'll have to do that again later. Where is Jonathan? Here we go. Yeah.
No, he doesn't have any ground types actually. Ground moves actually.
Yeah. So, does Anona have double kick? Yes. Not a bad choice. What's Zoe got?
What are you talking about? Why would
for
double kick be good?
Glimmit's a rock type.
It's also a poison type.
Does poison resist fighting?
Yes.
Why? Whatever. Luther's already in. Probably just
Zoe can take.
Yeah, Zoe would be a good compromise, and you're just good all around. You're gonna Dragon Rage on Gloom.
Dragon Rage Gloom.
Get that fucking thing out of here, please. No, not bad, not bad. Ooh, no, we got Toxic Spikes now. That's so sad. Oh my god. Gloom Ancient Power of Luther. Luther has died immediately. Yikes. Okay.
That's fine. If you lose, you get extra XP. Remember?
That's right. I haven't lost a battle except to Whitney that one time. I don't know. It's probably a fine idea. Fuck. Forgot. Shit. It's annoying. Fuck. It's bad. Okay. This is all going very poorly. We're gonna Night Slash, need Arena. We're going to Water Gun on... What the fuck is the difference between these? Not much. Whatever. Water Gun you. Strugglebug on you two.
Broke that bug.
Damn, that crit did nothing. Fuck. Jesus! No! This Gloom's so fucking mean! Good god! Jonathan, get in there! Good god! This is not going very well. Yeesh! Oh fuck, not Bark Up. Ah, it didn't really do anything. No! Yeah, this is gonna be bad. This is not gonna be very good. Okay, Glimmet has to die. Glimmet has to fucking be gone. Last ditch effort, I guess.
Be gone, thought.
Okay. Let's take a shot at Assurance real fast. Oh good, now we're Stealth Rocked and Toxic Spiked. Yeesh. Oh no, Jonathan's looking bad. Okay, Gloom's almost down. Now they're all now they're toxically spiked. Gloom is healed by its roots. Dynano is hurt by poison. Many problems here. What's Oh yeah, it ignores stab changes. That would be really good against Gloom. Let's do one more Night Slash over here. And what else can we do at this point? Let's Poison Tail on Gloom and see what happens. Then we'll Assurance on Gloom and see what happens. Oh good, now we have we got Stealthy Rocks, Toxic Spikes, and regular spikes. Just don't switch anybody in. Nice. Good, fainted. Alright. Turtwig! A Turtwig! Finally, something that Jill can actually handle. Poisoned. Alright. Yeesh. Okay, hit Jill a couple times, and Inona is down. Bellatrix is going to die instantly. Toxic spikes, regular spikes, and stealth rocks. Youch.
Yeah, you're fucked.
Yeah, this isn't gonna work. This is not gonna go well. Aerial Ace.
Might be able to get her Turtwig at least.
Yeah, we can get a few of these guys down.
Yeah, Poison Tail and Turtwig too.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. All right. Let's see.
Really not anything useful here.
Yeah. Let's just try Disarming Voice. Not very effective on Gloom. That's right. No, not a very effective. Double kicks. And there goes Jonathan. Not shocking. Alright, now we're just down to these two. Down to my two starters. Alright, let's just, Oh, we can get Gloom out of here. Quick attack, Turtwig. Oh, fuck. What do you mean Gloom knows Protect? Fuck you. Get out of here. That's bullshit. Razor Leaf, not very effective on Jill. Watcher was hurt by Deadly Poison. Yeesh. And Turtwig is killed by poison. Okay, we got two Pokemon down. Hell yeah. Oh, what the fuck is this thing? Hello, Poltergeist. Oh, have you ever seen this? What a funny little dude.
Oh, Poltergeist. It's the
Grass Ghost.
It's the Paldean form of. It's like no, it's not the Paldean form. It's a regional. It's a convergent evolution version of Sinistea.
Oh, right, Sinistea. Yeah. That's why there's a Sinistea. That's really cute. It's really cute.
Yes, I'm good. It's very, very cute. It's
really
matcha.
good. It's a matcha.
You need a minute, bud? Do you need a moment?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Jordan, thanks for wriggling.
Yeah, sorry, I meant to do that earlier and I realized
oops.
it was just sitting in the text box.
Wow, that aerial ace did fucking nothing.
I guess you could say
I love
he will,
writhing and squirming in the chat.
he will wiggle waiter.
Bellatra was. Look at all these statuses under my Pikachu. Bellatra is fucked up right now.
Oh man.
And there he goes. Okay. Come on, Jill. What can you do here? Show us what you got. And yep, badly poisoned, and there we go. Because of the difficult battle, your team earned extra experience. Pikachu's liberation limit increased by 3.
Oh yeah, that also increases more when you lose.
Oh, cool. Anybody leveled up? No, all this XP is stored for later. Sad.
Oh, I won? A pleasant. I did not win last time.
Your team's become stronger since the last time we battled. Just makes sense.
Apologies.
Whoa.
Everything good here, huh? So, how you two were battling? You look pretty intense.
Yes, it was. Yeah, everything's fine.
Anger clouds the mind and weakens the soul. There is nothing to be gained by it in battle. It is a poor man's replacement for discipline. Allow it to strengthen you, steel your resolve, then piss through.
You'd know all about letting stuff pass through.
Can you guys not talk about this during class? I'll keep that in mind.
Are you talking about pooping?
Do-do-do-do.
Hey.
Progression check. That was just
Okay,
progression
good.
check dialogue. We've heard that before.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh!
Alright, audience clap.
No, that's all
Hello,
you're getting.
Sharon.
Do we have? We have Kill Bill Cyrus from when he fucking shows up.
That's quite an expression. I rather like it.
What?
That is an insane thing to say.
You must hate me.
I'm gonna be entirely honest with you. Man. Ooh. How bad do you want to play into this toxic ass Yowie?
Him.
I want the toxic Yowie so bad.
Hate isn't strong enough.
I'm curious what he says to any of these things. I'm glad to see where you stand then.
Yeah, let me try the others. I don't care enough to hate.
Fair enough.
How about this? Hey, hello, world's smallest creature. ...
This will be easier for both of us if you do hate me.
Shall we play into
it's
it?
gotta be
I think
the hate one. It's gotta be the hate one.
play into it.
Not the last time we're gonna be hearing that noise.
What do you want?
Nothing. However, the disciplinary committee's head would like you to come with me for a short meeting.
Never. Fine. Explain.
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 I don't like to do so. But fine, I am not acting in a personal role. I am the disciplinary committee's instrument. I would like nothing more than to never interact with you again. But for the safety of others, such that I might repent, I have sublimated my will to the school's control. So for the school, I ask for this meeting.
Fine.
Thank you. Please come with me.
Oh, it's so good. It's so good.
Hey, Scala.
Whoa, boss! You're back early!
He proved less trouble to track down than I thought.
Talking about like he had to suck
Skyla?
you in.
Skyla, you're working with him? Aren't I meant to be your wingman?
You? It's because of Sabrina. What happened to her was awful, and I want to make sure nothing like that happens again.
Relatedly, it is the matter of Sabrina that made me bring Nier here today. When you're done with the paperwork, you can go.
I think it might be a long time before I'm done with this paperwork. Should I just go to the side office, leave you two alone to work out your business?
I suppose you might as well stay. This concerns you
Ooh,
too.
I get to watch.
Is Silver not around?
Right. Silver's working with you too.
Yes. If it's any consolation, he despises me as much as you do.
Maybe more!
The disciplinary committee is certainly not formed around the charisma of its head. Skyla, Silver.
Oh, right. I don't know. He said he was heading out for a smoke.
I do not believe he smokes.
I have no trouble believing he smokes.
Yeah, I've never seen that. Even after we...
Whatever. Enough ado.
He started talking to the Glorian kids.
Nier, Sabrina Natsume is missing. Bianca Vongoli is gone too.
Natsume?
They're likely in the burned forest. Instructor Will was sent in after them. He has also failed to return.
Well...
It would reflect poorly on the disciplinary committee if we were unable to retrieve these missing personnel. Even more so if another unaffiliated student were to do so. For this reason, it is instructed that you do not leave the campus at night to venture into the forest. Such an activity would be foolhardy, dangerous, and not endorsed. Of course, as is always the case, there is no way I could stop you from doing what you want.
This
I
rules.
I understand.
The exception to this, of course, is if you were to assist in the disciplinary committee's own retrieval efforts. We aim to bring back Instructor Will. Perhaps his knowledge could be of some use to us in retrieving the other two.
At night, you said?
That would be preferable. Though if you can manage it in your evenings, more power to you. We also cannot stop you from bringing any accomplices along on these excursions. That being said, there may be complications if others were to see how dire the situation is. For that reason, if you choose to callously disregard the disciplinary committee's instructions and succeed in rescuing someone, we ask you to bring them straight to the infirmary and inform us at your leisure.
This
There is
is
no need
the
to
best quest giving in the world.
There is no need to involve any except the minimum required to rescue everyone in this mess. I'd recommend doing it soon, too. They've already been missing quite a while. I shudder to imagine what might happen if they were left there any longer than Friday. Sunday is the absolute last day they have before Dean Drayden's backup plan arrives. Speaking of, given that the disciplinary committee spent all week, last week, looking for the missing students and faculty, and failed, I managed to secure a reprieve of penalty from Dean Drayden. The students who miss the quarter clashes will not be punished. Unfortunately, they will still not be able to participate in any future quarter clashes, but that's a matter for the Kobukon League, not our academy. Of course, Drayden was disappointed to hear that the disciplinary committee had failed to find the people in question. He would be further disappointed to hear we have failed again. But that's a consequence we disciplinary committee members will face. Live as you wish. Do you have any questions?
Why you do it?
Why? Skyla, would you please give us some time?
Oh man, I
Oh
thought
my
I get to
God.
watch.
I thought we were friends, man. I trusted you. I even supported you. I was gonna vote for you.
And I to you. So why didn't you tell me about your power? Why didn't you tell anyone? You may not believe this, but I felt no ill will to you. I still do not.
Hang on.
But I
Hold that thought. No ill will minus 23.
He's just in a mood, and that mood is desolate. Minus.
I also adore that we're somehow level 2.
It's so good. It's so good.
Anyway,
But I absolutely cannot understand you. And it seems everyone else can, I cannot understand them either.
I only wanted to help people, man. People would be weirded out if they knew I had a power. I didn't want to do that to them.
So your silence was for the greater good.
Yes.
Then my lack of silence was for the same. They adored you, everyone. And they didn't even know why. You could have given them the courtesy of giving them a choice as to whether they loved you.
Look, it's not mind control.
I know it's not mind control. It was never about if it was mind control or not. It was about the way people fawned over you with little to no effort on your own part. Certainly, I fear that it may be mind control, but regardless of what it was, it clearly had to stop. And somehow, the speech you gave to the entire student body had convinced them that I was wrong. So you were not admitting to exactly what I accused you of.
Does it matter if people like me a little more easily? I'm not a bad guy. I'll only help people.
There's a story from Galar. Perhaps you're familiar with it. There was a noble king, wise and fair. He gathered about him 11 honorable knights, brave and just, and one more. These knights followed the king's every word and never questioned his goodness. With him he had a wife, but the king was a busy man, as he had many adoring citizens to appease. He could not pay attention to his wife, so this wife's heart strayed and she fell in love with the 12th knight.
I love this.
The king's wife and his knight eloped. The punishment for leaving the king was death. So the king, with a heavy heart, ordered his men to find and murder his wife and knight. So they obeyed. Isn't it interesting? These 11 knights who were good men expressed loyalty, a virtue. But these good men, driven by a virtue, did evil work.
I don't get it.
It is a danger, Nier, for there to be any man whose goodness is unquestioned, who engenders loyalty beyond logic. Even with all I've done, I only managed to slow you down. I now rely on my classmates' ability to stop themselves from becoming hopelessly dependent on you.
Like the
I have
ingots.
become hopelessly dependent upon the amulet.
I may as well rely on a Magikarp to climb a waterfall.
Uh-huh.
Do you get it? Do you get it? Do
Uh-huh.
you get it?
Uh-huh.
But I've done all I can. I do not expect us to speak again except when necessary. We are fated, I believe, to misunderstand each other forevermore.
I don't want that.
We don't always get what we want, Nier. Oh, and one more thing. You may recall that Ninetales that was outside Pledge Hall. In the event that any more of these wild Pokemon attack the school, I will be turning over every leaf and stone in order to find proof you are the one doing it.
I'm not.
Well, perhaps it is no surprise that I believe you. But that does not mean that you are telling the truth.
Jeez.
That is all. You may go back to lunch. It's so good every time, dude. I just don't understand that, man.
So, yeah, you guys might be wondering why we laugh so fucking uproariously every time he dislikes us. It'll become more apparent the more it happens. It's gonna be happening a lot. Alright, let me see here.
So good.
Romantic table. Hey, Wally. Here's romantic table. Go here. Study with Meg.
Sure thing, Mir. I'm doing a little studying on the Mir TO on the side, so they can help you out a bunch.
I can help too, senpai.
Quick question. Who is Wally the third to here? At the romantic table.
Nobody.
Wally's
He's
in
a-
the cuck chair.
Yeah, Wally's in the cuck chair.
Ah, I see.
Okay, got some.
Like by choice?
Let's see.
know.
Let's see. How's Dino's level? Yeah, we gotta spend some more time in Dragon. We gotta catch it up. Chose Dragon, yes. Yeah, we've heard this shit. General Studies. Yes, I am aware of Instructor Will's plight, but I can do nothing about it. Do not misunderstand me. It is not that I am apathetic. Instructor Will is a colleague, if also a meddlesome pest. It is my Pokemon. The dragons, in their infinite wisdom, said something in the forest that even they fear. I do not know what this could be. To know that it is anathema to dragons enrages me, particularly at my helplessness. But I will not endanger my Pokemon for Instructor Will's sake. I am sure you will think me callous, but you do not understand. They have followed me to places darker than you know. If there is somewhere they believe they cannot follow, I will listen. Claire ruminates on the natural enemies of dragons. Perhaps the forest hides a powerful fairy. I mean, Will is out there. Ayo.
Heyo.
Even though the
No,
mood
Io's
is
right here.
Shut up.
No, Io stepped away to eat. Don't you read the chat?
Even though the mood is low, your classmates are able to band together. Yay! Yippee! Who did I study with? The guy that's a 14.25. Interesting.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Let's talk about Pokemon morality. Now, it is a common sentiment that Pokemon are inherently good. Certainly, they only seem capable of doing classically evil acts when being coerced or enraged.
How are you going to quiz this?
That being the case, how do we rationalize this truth against the destruction that has famously been caused by various legendary Pokemon? Well, various.
Professor Oak continues to lecture, though the topic doesn't seem very relevant to battles or training. You're tired. Will you take a nap? Education is important. I gotta raise my knowledge. That's why I went to college.
Hey.
Knowledge increase to 7. I'm paying way too much at this school to waste a second of it. Well, I would be paying way too much if I had any money to pay with. You stay wide awake for the lecture and learn more about legendary Pokemon.
That's the bell. You run along now. Enjoy your evening.
You stand up to leave when... Not so fast, Nier!
Oh, we talked it over at lunch, and we're hella motivated now. We're gonna rescue Tia no matter what.
Yeah, girls' night, let's go!
I agree with what these two said.
Okay, and the posing is...
For fun, mostly.
I need to see art of what pose they were doing! Oh,
This is just what our sprites look like. Don't be insensitive.
The Nier rescue team has been reformed. We're now the Tia rescue team.
yeah, and we're going out to save Tia tonight, no matter what happens, no matter how much trouble we get in.
She's like her sister, and I never leave my little sister in the lurch for 7 days.
You seem weirdly calm about her being missing for that long.
Oh, yeah, I know about her. You know about her.
What? Since when?
They found out that Yellow, who can speak Pokemon, can talk to her. That was kind of a giveaway. She can't talk to Pokemon. Whatever, she basically can.
Well, I learned a couple minutes ago. I'll believe it when I see it. Well, I've got some good news for the Tia Rescue team.
I don't think God would realize they're winning it. We're all gonna know about it, but I'm pretty sure we're terrified of what this will take. Yeah.
Wait, you guys aren't actually excited about this?
Hey, you train fire types. It's a forest. It makes sense you'd be excited.
Guys,
Right, good news. Lay it on us, Skippy.
I have permission to go out into the forest and search, even at night if you wanted. And I can take people with me. Yeah, it's not that big a deal, guys. Calm down. So, yeah. You guys won't get in any trouble.
Wait, you got permission to go out, even at night?
Yup.
How?
I think that Sharon thinks if I get eaten by a wild Ursaring, I won't be his problem anymore. Hey, John, thanks for the raid. How you guys doing? Been a little minute since I've seen you guys.
Hey.
Joke's on him. I'm totally gonna haunt him. Love that.
Oh, really? You want to
feel like we're already haunting shit. We're already living in his head rent free. I mean, we're already haunting his ass.
Him for time immemorial?
That's suspicious, weird, and irresponsible, but hey, it's good for us. No! No!
What?
You good?
Why
Hey,
you so...
I didn't catch that, but you got so self-conscious about it. You were so spooked that you reminded me to do it. So thank you.
Self-conscious.
Out into
Hey, Dot, just for that.
No, fuck you.
I'm reballing the post so people get in here. Bloop. Thank you, Ted.
Go pretty much anytime. You know how to contact us when you're ready, right?
I know we're excited, Whitney, but you know, slow down, deep breaths. Yeah.
Cool. For the record, I'm sure Tia's fine out there, but don't leave her too long, okay? She's strong, but she doesn't like to be alone for too long.
Don't worry, I'll save all three of them before the week's over. Or I'll try, at least. You go back to your dorm and change. Whoa, we saw him.
And I know they're kind of small and weird looking, but I don't know, I like them.
Hey, you don't need to justify you love your Scrimblow McDingus. We've all got one.
Huh?
Yeah, but it's different with me, because...
Huh, here's your guy.
Oh, right. Thanks, Ethan.
No problem, Rosa.
Yeah, this is going to sound crazy, but...
You formed a rescue team to go into the forest and retrieve Sabrina?
So, he's a mind reader.
Jeez, don't even joke about that. Someone might hear you and start this whole thing over again.
Your speech on Friday. That was real. It mattered. That was the kind of thing Leon would do. I'm impressed.
Oh! Well,
Wait.
How did you do with the Sabrina?
Girl, chill. Because I've already talked with the Will Wardens and the Bianca Brave Brigade.
Bianca? Oh, you mean Tia?
What? You definitely aren't in the nursing program. How do you know about that?
Everyone in the psychic class knows about her. She's the only one who can block out Sabrina.
I didn't know other people knew about this.
You are not the center of the universe, Nier. People have conversations without you.
You. I do not need you in my head.
And I
Sorry.
need head from you.
Oh, no, sorry. I wasn't talking to you.
Talking to Sabrina?
No, haven't heard from her since Saturday.
Damn, I was really hoping I could avoid going into the forest.
Oh, right. You're not good against grass types. Well, my new daughter will take short work of them. Don't worry about us. But my daughter can't do it alone, so we're hoping you'd come with us. Plus, Pikachu Trainer to Pikachu Trainer, I'm insanely curious about your Pikachu. How does it do what it does? That's crazy.
Sure, but between the other two rescue teams, I'll be pretty busy.
It's fine. I spent all weekend preparing, so we're ready at a moment's notice. I knew that Rosa would end up making us do something like this.
In...
It means you've got a good heart.
Yay!
Anyway, I've packed rations, medical equipment, and set up a GPS on my phone with a dead man switch to call the school if we're gone too long.
Do-do-do. I think Rosa brings out the best in you, Nessa. Hey!
Thank you, I was really excited to actually have lines again. Maybe, she certainly lives in the moment. Typical Yankee behavior.
Yay! Not that nickname! Not Hickey Buns! Never!
Oh, yeah, Sonia will be coming too.
Will she? Will she? Will she? Will she? Sorry.
Well, if Nessa's around, I'm sure.
Heyo.
We're just heading to the lab to get her now, actually. Give us a call when you're ready to go. You've got my number.
Sure thing. Buh!
Wait!
Do you want me to take Nessa since you're in the
No,
scene?
no, because these are like the only two characters I get to voice.
Hit it.
Speak of the devil.
Hey, Sonia, what's up?
I learned something really important about the forest. It's got trace amounts of mysteriosity.
So, pretending I don't know what that is.
A natural phenomenon that certain wild locations seem to exhibit. Woods, caves, oceans, emeralds can coalesce there. What? I can know stuff too.
Full of surprises, this one.
Hey, but why is this important?
Right. The issue is the mysteriosity is extremely unpredictable. It can do pretty much anything given half the chance. What specifically can it do? There's no specifics when it comes to mysteriosity. It's not really a phenomenon that even the best researchers understand since it's so hard to study. It might help you or hurt you. Sometimes it just drops random objects or even entire places in the middle of other places. But there's one thing that is consistent. Pokemon exposed to it start to lose their reason and go crazy. They become frenzied.
Oh. What's that, Rosa?
Alright, that's something we can need to keep track of then. But it's fine. If we all work together, we'll still be able to beat all the baddies and save the day.
I'm not sure. I might need to call in for this one. Sorry, I can't fucking read that. Can you get that? Right. I'm not sure. I might need to call him for this one.
There we go.
Sorry to be, the bad news bearer. Better than us going in there and immediately having our Pokemon turn on us. You're good, Sonny. Don't worry about it.
Alright, let's make plans, I think.
Oh.
Hey.
Yeah?
I need to ask a favor.
Yeah?
Wait until Thursday to go rescue Sabrina. I'm going to call someone who I think will be a massive help on this, but it'll take a while for them to get here. If you can just wait 2 more days, then we're much more likely to succeed. Please, show me you can be patient.
Alright, but this better pay off.
It will, promise.
It will. I'm really looking forward to this. You can now access the 3 sections of the Burned Forest. You can access it from the same area you access by the fields. You are able to venture out to the Burned Forest during your free time, or at night. You cannot currently do anything during nighttime except text someone or go on a rescue mission. Now is a good time to save if you haven't already. Quick save. Finally, it is typically very strongly advised you devise multiple save slots and do it with any sort of visual novel that permits. Fuck you. Like this one.
At least this Nier Automata is gonna save frequently.
Don't remind me.
No, like this.
What happened?
Oh God,
After a certain point, the game upon which our protagonist is named is very unforgiving with checkpoints.
It's specifically like when the game like approaches its later stages and becomes a bit more difficult. So I was getting a lot of like, you know, lost progression, having to make up shit off camera and stuff.
I see.
It nearly fucked me up towards our finale. So it's Tuesday, and we can only rescue Sabrina after Thursday. We can rescue Will and Tia tonight, or we could just fuck around. We can also. Do you have any scenes with anybody? Because we can wait until nights to go do this. Oh, Clutch Hall. We could go.
Yet.
Oh yeah, that's right. Bullshit. No scenes with anybody.
I would recommend training up Luther as much as you possibly can.
Okay.
Get his levels up.
Okay. Maybe
he's a dark type, and you're about to go into a section with a lot of psychic types.
Consider. But I see your point.
Okay, the thing is, Luther is immune to psychic moves.
I said I see your points. Oh my God. Do we wanna try? Maybe we'll hold off any rescues for tonight. And
I would say that's a smart idea.
Yeah.
Have Dragon as your first class tomorrow, so you can at least get him up to level 15.
I'll do that, and then Luther is gonna lead the charge during the gym battle, or gym class battle. Sorry. In the meantime, let's go hang out with May. Hi, May. Yay! Spent one time with May. Jill stored. Oh yeah. Huh. Who do we hang out with that gives XP to dragon types? Actually, no. I'm overthinking this at this point.
Blue and Leaf.
Who? Makuhita Everall, Burmy Everall, and Spidops for Everall. Bond with Serena earned you Rhyhorn, Sandile, and Litten. Bond with Jasper earned you Swinub, Bunnelby, and Magnemite. Yellow is happy about it. Nice. Go into the forest, heal Pokemon, or return to your dorm. We're going to return to the dorm.
Yeah, do rescues Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I'd say.
Yeah, that sounds good. And we'll probably do it Will, Sabrina, and Tia in that order. Mm-hmm. Because yeah, that makes sense to me. Texting May. Just thought I'd text, how you doing?
You've been hanging out with me a lot. So about that spit roast.
Yeah, so like you and Brendan like make contest outfits, right? What do they look like?
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Yeah. Oh, hey, Ethan. Morning, man. Wait, what's wrong?
It's nothing.
Go on, you can tell me.
Okay, it's a silly thing, but like, remember how on Monday I said we needed to talk and we should do that Tuesday morning?
Yeah. Oh crap! Sorry, I remember now. I didn't mean to ghost you, man. I had so much going on. I'm super sorry about that.
I mean, also they were up super fucking late.
Yeah. We were also. Yeah. I'm surprised they forgot to mention that.
It's fine. I mean, I know how busy you are, but man, never mind. Just ignore me. I'm whining about nothing. I could have talked to you and gotten this over with days ago.
What do you mean?
Wanna go for a run?
I thought you'd never ask.
Oh,
shit,
man.
hey, Ellie.
It's been so long since I went running anywhere. This is an awful idea. I gotta tap out, Coach. I'm done for. I'm done.
Shit. Ellie, thanks for the raid of 4. I really love that chat is just like, John raid, raider message. Ellie raid, raider message. Hey guys, how y'all doing? What? Ethan, we haven't even started
He's
yet.
tilted.
This is just a jog to the fields. This is where we start running.
My previous statement stands.
Ooh. Come on, you're gonna be alright. Take my hand. Oh.
Wow, it's totally different when you do it than when Calamari did it.
Your hands are so soft.
Thanks. Still not running, though.
I'll work on you.
Will you?
Eh.
Anyway, what
I'm
do you
like
want to talk about?
vibrating out of my seat.
I know, right?
Right. That. Okay, so there's no easy way to say this, but I think I'm the one causing these frenzied Pokemon.
What?
Oh.
Why do you think that? Actually, I want to see some of these. Ooh. So what?
The Sharon noise. So what? Dude, I don't know how you can be so calm about this. Those Pokemon are freaking crazy, man.
Do you want to commit to this? I want to commit to this. I've caught a couple of them. They're not that bad. I caught the Megalophony. Time to Oh, okay.
I didn't like that either.
Yeah, hang on. So yeah, why do you think that?
So I told you that I think I also have Energy, right?
Yeah.
Well, that means that Pokemon and people can sense your feelings and your intent, right?
That's what Oak said to me.
Well, you're a happy, cheerful guy, but, you know, Pokemon are sensitive.
Oh god, this scene.
When a trainer's in a bad mood, they get nervous, flighty, aggressive, because they don't know what to do. Right? So, what if there was a guy who had Energy and, you know, he had a bad day or 4?
But you don't seem to be having bad days.
You don't look depressed.
Good. I was gonna say.
Tell me about your disease.
That's the plan, my guy.
That's the plan, my guy. But yeah, I guess the Pokemon are more perceptive, or maybe Energy like amplifies the effect or AoE or whatever.
Ethan.
I just kind of felt like, I don't know, I needed to fess up. Take responsibility or something.
Ugh, mouthwashing flashbacks. It's been too long.
I hope this hurts. Actually, you know, this is a weird question. Did you ever see a Ninetales on the campus grounds?
Yeah. I battled it, but got away.
Huh, something getting away from you. Seems weird.
Fucking found out like I caught that Ninetales. I'm so mad. I'm not trying to catch them all, man. Yes, you fucking are. Yes, you are. Get out of here.
Well, you know, hey, that's kind of a relief.
Relief? How come?
Guess you'll have to find out when you rank up my relationship.
Speaking of, what is our rank with Ethan? I never bothered to check as it goes up automatically, basically. Level 3.
Meet on the mountain.
Also, Brendan's really high because we have class with them all this fucking time. Yeah,
Yeah,
man, Blue's kind of right. I don't get most of the things you say.
Most of them are video game references. Sometimes I like to pretend I'm in a video game.
Ethan, I will save you. Please close your eyes. Don't look at the wall. Don't look at the wall.
Why?
Because if I'm right, whatever fourth dimensional being is watching is going to be freaked the hell out.
Ethan, I'm worried about you. Don't look.
I'm not sure freaking out fourth dimensional beings is a great idea.
What are they going to do? Turn off their computer? Pew.
Thank you all so much for watching twitch.tv/LikeMojave. I'm gonna go raid you guys out. What? Nah, that doesn't seem likely. Maybe let's delete your character file.
Doki Doki Literature Club. Yeah, maybe. Just Ethan. Anyway, I think I lost the point I was trying to make, but I think I'm the one creating the frenzies.
Fierce opposing entities.
Oh my fucking god, that's an Etrian Odyssey reference.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's what we're calling them?
Also, they're also in Metaphor.
Well, yeah.
Yes. I'm trying to make it happen. Yeah.
And Persona Q. Stop make FOE happen. It's not gonna happen.
Oh,
Oh,
boy.
one more time, Jordan. You got a little staticky. Jordan?
Stop trying to make FOE happen. Oh, am I
There
not
we
coming
go.
through?
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
You're good. You're good now. You're good now.
Wait, you distracted me again.
You're trying to make me feel guilty about this, and I'm not gonna let you. Even if you did make the FOEs.
Frenzies.
You obviously didn't do it on purpose, and none of them are too much of a threat yet. I like its full face. Very clearly trying so hard to be positive.
I don't know.
Neither do I. So let's just keep our chins up, alright? If this turns out to be a problem, we're surrounded by the smartest professors and strongest trainers in the world.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Back to school? We can grab some breakfast before our homerooms.
Yeah, let's. Huh?
Whoa! Hey, Dawn!
I like to imagine Ethan's sudden jump away was because he realized him and Nia were still holding hands. And
What's that, Dawn?
Trying to sound casual.
Keep workshopping it, but it's not a bad start.
Hey, Dawn, what's up? We haven't had much time to talk since that battle during the QQs.
Right. I've been thinking about it a lot, and I think I want to start over.
Huh?
I've been talking with Lucia, and I think I'm going to join the coordinator club.
Yay!
Well, I mean, most of the reason she stayed here was to teach me how to be a better coordinator, so I think that goes without saying. But I feel like it was my choice, this time at least. Our battle reminded me of how much I loved the beginning of my journey. It was just my Pokemon and I learning to really battle, and I miss that. So I'm starting over. I've got a new team, I've got a new strategy, and to be honest, I think I should probably have been paying better attention in class. I thought I was beyond all this, but our battle made me really realize that I skipped the fundamentals. No wonder I couldn't beat Cynthia.
That's all my.
What's she like? I mean, she's the strongest trainer in the world, obviously, but what's she like as a person?
She's not humble. You wouldn't expect her to be humble on account of how crazy strong she is, but she really is. She does this weird thing where she asks you to still do stuff for her all the time, even if you don't really know her. But she'll usually give you something nice afterwards if you do it.
Huh. She's so good a trainer that she even trains the people around her.
Oh my.
Gosh, you're totally right. That's exactly what she was doing. I never really thought of it like that.
Ha! That's the strongest woman in the world for you.
Yeah, I thought, oh, never mind.
Well, what are you doing here?
Oh, I just finished adding my new team. There are a bunch of ice types up near Argent Mountain, so I thought I'd hike up there and round out my team for classes start.
I forgot that it was called Argent Mountain. I just got flashbacks to Doom.
In that outfit. Oh, Ethan, you bitch!
Oh!
don't you know, Ethan? A Sinnoh never gets cold.
Heyo.
It's a Sinnoh thing. It gets so
Straight
cold
up.
in Sinnoh, everywhere else feels like a Lola. Actually, a long time ago, Sinnoh, it was meant to be even colder. I bet someone from back then would be really hot in our climate.
Well, a short skirt.
Bruh.
Yeah, you're my rival now. And although I enjoyed our battle, I can't forget that you beat me. So, for beating me, I'll beat you back. Right here, right now.
Okay, we got ice type, so we're gonna get you up front.
What-
Double kick, double kick.
What's up, Ethan? Do you
She
you
uses
feel
dragon
jealous?
types too.
Oh.
If that's alright with you.
Sure, let's battle. Yeah. Alright, battle on Dawn.
Okay. Did it. Oh, okay. A new start.
Just a quick question. Your previous team, you're not using that, are you?
I mean, well, Terry with me is sort of a mascot for my team, but I won't be using her in battles. Not for a while, anyway, until the rest of my Pokemon catch up.
Huh, sounds good. I wasn't looking forward to facing her again so soon. Battle type we'd like. Dawn, you can choose. I'm a single man. Doubles, no trouble. Triples, I don't have something for triples. What's that, Dawn?
That's
I said yes, I can. A triple battle then. Okay. Okay. Let's go.
Yeah! Alright, here we go! Alright, here we fucking go. Ooh, Frigibacks. Who the fuck is this? Okay, they're Dragon Ice, Ice Fairy, Ice Ground. I fucking knew that. Ta-da, ta-da-da.
Not a lot that Blotcher can do here.
I might go Blotcher out of here. Here we go. Does,
not Ninetales, not Ninetales.
Fairy resist fighting?
Yes, so
Yeah.
fighting will be neutral.
Does Dragon resist fighting?
No.
Okay. Do-do-do-do. Yeah, we'll get your ass out of here. Tough choice.
I would.
Zoe probably. Zoe
Yeah.
Zoe water gun on Swinub wouldn't be terrible. It's just the least bad choice, honestly. And let's stop dropping some defense real fast.
Yeah, Lear.
Yeah. Ah, fuck. Oh, they're gunning for Zoe, huh? They all attack Zoe. What the?
They're fucking up Zoe.
They're just beating up this penguin. What's the matter with you guys? All right.
She's just a little guy.
She's just a little guy. Also, I just realized it's all girls on my side. Interesting. All right.
Night.
Girls' night. Ooh, let's do Screech on Frigibacks just to catch him up. And we'll do Water Gun on Swinub. And we'll do one more Leer so everyone's defense is down 2 stages. Times Enduring. Aurora Veil. The ally team going to defective for Aurora Veil. What does that do?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Alright, they're both down 2 stages. 2 stages down for Frigibacks as well. Missed. Fuck. Whoa.
All right, Poison Tail on Ninetales. If you can. Fantastic.
Great idea. Great idea. Do-do-do-do. Yeah, I'm new to the intricacies of the humble fairy type, so I appreciate these. Here we go.
I would Fairy resist Stark.
Okay, we'll just do Chip Away on Ninetales then. Chip Away is just a strong physical move. Yeesh, Draining Kiss, yikes. Zoe's not looking good. Didn't do a lot. Yeesh! Jonathan, it's not looking good. Okay, not super ideal. Ooh, very good. Okay, Swinub's almost down. So I'd be a Slow Freeze, missed Zoe. Snowfalls. Okay.
Try it again.
One more of these. Hopefully get a poison off. Water gun on Swinub just to finish it off. And let's do Aerial Ace. Okay, Aurora Beam on Jill, not a lot of damage. Good Aerial Ace on Ninetales, but not enough. Yeesh. Yeah.
Oh, Jonathan's down.
Jonathan's down. Let's get Ninona back out here. Yeah, sure. Get Ninona back out here. There's Swinub, nice. It's one down. Ooh, hello Tinkatink. Alright, what's your type again? Very Steel. Cool. Not great.
Not a lot we have.
Yeah.
Counters to.
So let's just try and get the rest of the team down, then we can focus Tinkatink later. Probably we could do some charms on Tinkatink. Just try and like debuff it until it's time to take him on solo.
Yeah, it is good attack. So
yeah. Another Aerial Ace on your ass. Oh no, not a charm on Ninona. To use Rock Smash on Jill. Very, very foolish idea. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright. This is going to be highly risky. Luther, get out here. Wait, no, it's a dragon, an ice, and a fairy. I want to get Luther the XP, but this is really the exact wrong place to do that. Let's just get Blatcher out here. Alright, not bad. Alright. You are going to Electro Ball on Ninetales. You're going to Charm on Tika again. Aerial Ace on Ninetales. Jill's attack fell. Aerial Ace on Ninetales didn't do much. Electro Ball on Ninetales almost got him. Tika use Covet on Zoe. Zoe's... They're just bullying the fuck out of my penguin. Ugh, okay. Snow dissipates. Do we swap Luther out? Because I feel like Ninetales just gonna Aurora Beam on Luther and instantly kill.
What?
I think I got. Maybe I'll keep Luther in for this turn. Yeah. What do you think?
Yeah.
Okay. Here we're gonna try Dragon Breath.
Yeah, Dragon Breath on
you. If that manages to get off, Luther's probably gonna go last. That's not good, but you know, see what happens. Oh, okay. There's not a clean loop. I was like, wait, what? Is it just ending? What is this? We'll start doing water guns on. Yeah.
No, kill Ninetales.
Yeah. I did water gun Ninetales. Did it do? And Aerial Ace on Ninetales. Here we go. Oh! Wow, that was very foolish. Draining Kiss on Jill. Aerial Ace on Ninetales. Oh yeah, the Draining Kiss made that shit go up.
Are you winning, kids?
There goes Zoe. Hey, Io.
Hi.
Alright, watch her get out here. You're our last hope.
You can probably quick attack it.
Yep. Oh, nice. Okay. My last couple of battles have not been going very well. Finish off Ridgebacks. Quick attack on Ninetales, you say?
Yeah, and then Aerial Ace on Ninetales.
Yep. This is it. Ooh, come on. Yup, makes sense. Damn! Still not enough. Fuck. Yeah. Jesus.
You're dead.
Yeah. Crazy that these couple of battles have went this poorly. God damn. Team extra experience, Beach Liberation limit. Luther's level 14. Nice. Alright.
You're not too mad, are you?
Not at all. That was a great battle. I can't believe you only just caught these Pokemon.
Thanks. I tried to teach them to be serious battlers. I owe a lot to her.
Yeah, good job, you two. Notice you had a Ninetales on your team, Daybreak.
Oh, Daybreak.
Caught it. It seems really.
Ugh. My. Oh my god.
You're probably imagining things. Your mic is picking up none of this.
Yeah.
You should probably head back to school now, right?
That's right. Let's go back to work soon. If it likes you to, bye. We're all going the same way, aren't we?
Yep.
He's so silly.
I really hope I can win another fucking battle today. Jesus.
Nina held hands on the way home as well.
Of course they
And
did.
that brings us to the tragedy of the Galarian fossil fusions. Though violent and ill-suited for life in the modern era, extremely talented trainers have shown that it is possible to raise and train them like a modern Pokemon. The trainer who led the charge, of course, was Galar's own undefeated champion, Leon. The prevailing opinion of those unfortunate fossils was that they had no hope for a semi-normal life. His efforts to rehabilitate them in the modern era paved the way for many other trainers' success stories. Well, that being the case, it is still quite illegal to make any more. So don't get any ideas now. Now go on to your classes. I'll see you this afternoon.
Bing, bing, bong. Alright, dragon. Up to level 15. Chose dragon, yes. Da-da-da-da. General studies. Settle down, class. Certain students and their helpful commentary have forced me to address something. No, Draco Meteor is not the best dragon-type move. Far be it from me to dispute its awesome power. Many Draconid sages have called Draco Meteor their ultimate technique. And indeed, the only dragon moves with higher power are artificially enhanced or whispered legends. But every move, especially one so revered, must be used in the right situation. Calling down the fury of the heavens expends even a dragon's power. Draco Meteor halves the user's might, and a dragon fleeing the battlefield after failing to deliver the winning blow is a disgrace I dare not imagine. I trust that you will never put your allies in such a situation. Clear fantasizes about a dragon with the ability contrary. Bing bong! Nice, now they can reach level 15.
Sorry, Gumbo.
Oh no, what happened?
I just
She
realized.
accidentally took a huge bite out of her dog.
No, I just realized.
I thought you was goldfish.
I just realized that my bedroom door has been closed this entire time and Gumbo's been stuck in there.
No! That's so sad! Whoosh! Alright,
Mother
noon.
hath trapped Gumbo?
Hold on, 1 second.
Take your time, take your time. Have a little munch, have a little snack. Take your time.
And that's why maintaining weather conditions should always be your #1 priority. Overwriting your opponent's weather with your own is a 2 for 1. Let's get into battles.
What's that, Bruno?
You will be battling Wallace.
What? What?
Wallace?
Oh, there he is!
Hey!
Can we get studio boss?
That's all you get.
That's, Wally, actually. It's not short for anything. Just Wally. Oh, hey, Wally, I think Yellow mentioned you. Yeah, she mentioned you too. Of course, I knew about you before from the Frenergy thing. Sorry, you probably didn't want to think about that again.
He's sounding a bit more Krillin than usually.
Yeah, that's what I landed on when we did our dry run. It's kind of unavoidable. This guy seems really uncomfortable around me, or maybe he's just uncomfortable in general.
I think he's just uncomfortable in general.
Mention the quarter clashes. How'd your quarter clash matches go? I barely won. Without a miracle, there's no way I'm getting through the second round. Is that important? I think we get full marks just for participating in the quarter clashes, don't we? Yeah, but I need to get more powerful, and barely wins like this won't cut it. I tried out for the battle team, you know, and Advisor Lance didn't even look at me. Not once, not during that entire time. He was too busy staring at you. And if it's any consolation, you don't want Lance's attention. Really? Yeah, he's a bit of a dick. Oh, that's very disappointing. Oh, that was a bust. Let's just do our battle now. Let's fucking go. All right. We got a Swablu, a Budew, and a Magnemite. All right. We're gonna Dragon Rage on Budew. We're gonna Electro Ball on Swablu. And we're gonna Night Slash on Magnemite. Didn't get it. Didn't get him. Swablu safeguarded. Magnet Bomb on Jill. Watcher can't be paralyzed. Oh, he's not a very good trainer, is he? Yeah, no, I see what he means. And Luther's level 15. Nice. Ooh, Ralts. We're gonna bite you.
Yeah.
We're gonna
What did you do?
Bite on Ralts.
Okay.
And
Kill on that toddler.
ooh, Night Slash on Ralts also. Swamp was down.
Dark isn't super effective on it, by the way.
Oh, it's a Psychic Fairy. Fuck, forgot.
Yeah.
I don't know how they retroactively changed all the types. I forgot. It's all good though.
Yeah, because the Gardevoir line, I believe, except for
Gallade.
Gallade is fairy type?
Yeah, they're all Psychic Fairy now. But we are still rinsing him.
You know, Pokemon types really are inventing new ways to call somebody a slur.
I know, right? Nice. Man, that figures. What? Come on, give me a little a little credit. You're the guy who can make Pokemon listen to him instantly. You got the special Pikachu that can change types and beat an Altaria 4 times its level. There's no way I could win.
Holly.
I'll see you around. Give him advice. Hold on. Huh? Maybe you're right. I've got a few advantages here, but you're not taking advantage of all your advantages. For a moment, it's unclear how Wally is taking this. You're concerned you'd insulted him, but... would you, hang on, okay, on camera, would you mind explaining more? You would absolutely be doing the fucking fingers thing. I only recently got into Pokemon, and I think I might not understand them as well as you. Hey, no problem, man. Thank you. Wally pulls out a Politoed-themed notepad and begins scribbling something on it, looking up at you expectantly. Ace of Spades, thanks for the raid of 4. How is it the third one of these?
Everyone's just like really interested in you playing Pokemon.
No, I'm looking at the activity feed, and the last 3 things are all raid with a party of 4, raid with a party of 4, raid with a party of 4.
Your mic is still cutting in and out.
Oh, wild. That's really weird. I'm also looking the other way, so that's probably part of it. Still though, that's nuts.
It's 2 of you who do this on my that I'm able to hear, and it drives me insane.
Well, the first thing is that you're spreading your types too far apart. With your 5 Pokemon, you've only got 1 overlapping type, and that's normal on your Swablu and Skitty. Okay. Most of the time, you want to limit yourself to a smaller number of types until you have a solid grasp of what your Pokemon at that level can do. When all your Pokemon are on track for the level you should probably be, that's when you can start spreading out. Okay, I get that. Go deep before I go wide. Yeah, that's why your Pokemon are a bit underleveled right now. The second thing is that none of your Pokemon have any special moves that our elective teachers can teach them. Okay, I have heard about those moves, but they didn't seem like they were worth it. None of them even do damage, right? Only one of the ones you get for passing the first exam does, but later ones will. But damage isn't everything. If a move gives you an extra opportunity to attack, using it is just as good a use of your time as attacking twice. Often better.
Welcome.
Oh, thanks for the follow, Seraph Blue. Often better, because it might give you more opportunities later on in the battle. Okay, yeah, I get it now. This makes sense. Thanks for telling me this stuff. I'm sure it must be very basic to you, but it means a lot to me. Hey, I'm just happy to help. Once you nail down some of those issues, I'm sure you'll be an awesome battler. God, he's so fucking cute.
Real quick, the voice being given to Wally, is it meant to sound like the delivery kid from The Simpsons?
No, not even a little bit, but I do.
It does remind me of that.
Not even a little bit, but I do like that.
It's time to make the special sauce. Go put this mayonnaise out in the sun.
Thanks. Scoffing jerk.
Look at the freak picking on the sick kid.
Hey, you! Be quiet! There was just battling seriously. That's what any trainer would do.
Whatever.
Lolly, I love you.
Guess you're getting a lot of that. I don't always get someone standing up for me. That means a lot, thanks. It's alright. Thanks for helping me. Could be seeing a lot more
Yeah, Alder. You got anything else,
What the
man?
fuck was that? Oh, hey, May.
Near. I'm glad I caught you. So,
Hey, what's
Brendan
up?
and I need to know that Pikachu of yours. What's it about? My dad's been absolutely dragging me for answers, and all I can do is just keep telling him I have no idea.
Oh, right, Professor Birch would probably be interested in that. Okay, well, here's the gist. Tabbity boo bobbity boo bobbity hoobity boo bobbity boobity boo bobbity boo boo.
Wow, I never would have expected that.
Yeah, I was pretty surprised too. Was that all though?
Oh, no. There were two more things. You, me, Brendan, the broom closet.
How about the cheerleader's changing room?
Ooh, even better.
Holy shit!
The first thing is, well, you remember how I was having you taste my food so I can practice making new stuff for Brendan without him noticing?
Yeah, sure.
And by my food, I mean, well,
Oh.
you don't need to do that anymore.
Huh?
Brendan and I, after the student council elections, I mean, we talked to what we were both feeling, and I told him the truth about my cooking. And he told me the truth about his vegetarianism, which was that he wasn't a vegetarian.
Huh?
He said he loved my cooking at first, and I can tell he's telling the truth. I saw how his eyes sparkled for the first few years.
First few years?
But I drove him to the point where he felt he had to lie. Lie that he was a vegetarian, that he didn't like sweet things. I mean, I was a little mad at him for that. I may have beat him half to death, but
Oh my god.
I was mostly even more upset with myself. I only found out when Sabrina, you know. So I confronted him, and he confessed, like, right away. He didn't try to hide it, and he said he felt really bad he had lied in the first place.
So, you're not sure you can trust him now?
What? No, I can absolutely trust him. Lying was wrong, but if I hadn't...
Uh-huh.
I just don't know what to do now. I don't want to force him into another situation where he feels like he has to lie.
I get you. Well, the way I see it, how about we just continue our previous arrangement? You could practice your cooking without poisoning Brendan, but now we can do it above board. Maybe we can even invite Brendan along a couple times. He can help with the cooking.
Yeah, that'd
And
be nice.
the way you guys keep looking at me, it sounds like you have something else you wanna.
Oh,
Great.
yeah.
You haven't said anything about this. I'm curious.
The first meal I'll have as practice is, of course, spit roast.
Great. Well, it's settled then. I didn't want to miss out on more of your. I didn't want to miss out on more of your cooking after all.
Oh, that could be our code word.
Oh my god.
Speaking of which, what did you think of the lime meringue I made the other day? Serena taught me how to make it.
If you don't mind, I have another pie you can
Enough
taste.
salt to kill a garganical. What are you putting salt in the
Garganacle.
lime? What?
Garganacle.
Garganacle.
Oh. Oh, wait, there was one other thing. I think some of Brendan's stuff ended up in your new dorm.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Would you mind looking around for a hot pink suitcase in there? It's got some stuff that's really important to Brendan.
And it'll be important to you too soon, dear.
Oh, yes, it will.
Does Brendan want to just drop by the dorm this evening? I could pass it off to him.
Sure, which dorm?
25.
Ooh, you got one of the fancy suites.
Hmm?
Erica told Brendan the dorms underneath 50 are fancy. Double-sized, 4-bedroom, bigger kitchens. Must be nice.
It's not bad. Maybe you should come over with maybe you should come over with Brendan so you can check it out.
Oh, I thought you never asked. Oh, but after class, I have a coordinator club. It used to be a really stressful thing, but ever since Lucia giving our new club advisor, she's been working us to the bone. How could a girl so cute be so mean? Brendan only got out of it because one of my pyrotechnics shot him in the face while we were practicing our routines.
My face! Yeah, I guess you take your job seriously.
He'll be out of commission for like a week, and I have needs.
Guess you just take your job seriously. It's about time that every other club gets to feel what we battle team members are going through.
I guess I should be thankful to Caleb for getting her on the team. But sometimes I really wish he'd been just like another politician and not done anything he said he would.
I'm sure he appreciates knowing he stands out like that. Anyway, I'm gonna go get some lunch.
Alright, enjoy.
Sure. Won't be as good as your cooking, though.
Aw.
Romantic table. Go romantic table. Oh, hey, May. Fancy seeing you here. Study bug types. Nice. 16.75. Real close. All right. What's our cap at? Ground is only level 13. We gotta change that shit.
Oh god, yeah.
Yeah. Fortunately, Jonathan's above the cap for now, but we can't be having that for much longer. So, Io, you here for old lady?
Yes. Fuck yeah!
Ground class. I like your new model.
Ice is one of the 3 types which are super effective against ground. Fortunately, it's the least problematic. Plenty of ground It's never had any sort of controversy for them. Plenty of ground Pokemon have ice-resistant secondary types, such as water or steel. What's more, they often learn rock-type or steel-type moves. Either will shatter ice-type's poor defenses. So will not being a Minecraft YouTuber.
Okay.
You'll want to be careful, though, if you also train dragons.
Invaders now.
Like Doom 2.
That got you. That got you good, didn't it?
God fucking damn it! Garchomp and Flygon catch the most awful colds.
Yeesh, it's true.
Just one more reason to keep a stock of lava cookies.
Bertha happens to have made a French batch for the class. Did I say French? Wrong.
You did say French.
French batch.
Me and Grandma Bertha fucking bawling in the kitchen.
What's that,
Okay,
Professor?
okay, the lunch is over before the bell. Well, I'm loath to let you kids go before the bell rings, but well, I suppose there's nothing too wrong with a couple extra minutes. Go off then, and remember to study for your test tomorrow. It'll be a doozy.
If even Professor Oak is saying it's a doozy, this could be pretty serious. But what the fuck is this? Huh? Oh right, May said Brendan would be around to pick up his stuff. Come in. Hey guys.
Hello, Neil. You look well. Sorry, is it dark? Well, we haven't really had the proper chance to chat since before the student council elections.
Yeah, sorry about that, by the way.
Think nothing of it. We all played our foolish parts. Some more than others, but you're definitely in the lesser category.
Man, I just want to say I'm really sorry for doubting you. I totally believe what Sharon was saying.
To be fair, what Sharon was saying was right. It wasn't mind control, but he never claimed it was. Not that I'm accusing you of anything. I mean, you did keep a secret from us, but I fully understand why a person in your situation would. I mean, I wouldn't have, but it's not that I hold it against you or anything. I simply...
Bro.
Yes?
You keep digging that hole, we're gonna hit the other side of the planet.
Noted. I'll shut up now.
So, hey, just gotta ask, Do you have some of my stuff in here?
Oh, yes, mine too.
Yeah, I had 2 hot pink suitcases.
One of them was shaking.
Yeah, Blue was a bit too excited to pack my stuff, it looks like.
Blue? Not Stellar Blade?
Oh, it's been so long that I forgot. Nah, I'm over that. It was childish anyway.
I'm so proud of him.
Come on, let's go to my room. You can pick out your stuff there. Dude, your new room is freaking sweet. Nah, it's just a regular suite. Huh?
Yes, there's my jacket, my wristwatch, my... Oh, dear, that definitely shouldn't be out in the open.
Oh my God.
Caleb, it's okay. We know.
My butt plug, my cock
Yeah,
ring.
let's grab our stuff. Caleb
My
and
other
Brendan
cock ring,
grab
my other
armfuls
cock
of their
ring.
possessions, though it looks like it's going to take multiple trips.
How many
My case of
cock rings
Pop
does
Ale.
Caleb have?
Oh man,
Not enough, according to Serena.
May's gonna be pretty bad if I can't find it. What's
I
wrong?
Oh, you bought some toys on with you, did you? Did you get them?
Guys,
We gonna have some fun tonight.
guys.
I keep thinking about the fact that Blue went to grab all of Nia's stuff and just, like, stole shit from his other, like, former housemates in the process.
Yeah, these cock rings are probably his.
Yeah, he really didn't think about it. It's awesome. It's supposed to be a hot pink
No, he
suitcase
doesn't,
here.
he doesn't know what they are. He's just
Of course
like, I
not.
don't know, must be some kind of workout stuff. I know he likes to run that freak.
It's supposed to be a hot pink suitcase here. It's got some important stuff for May and I. Oh, right. May mentioned that. I don't think I've seen it, though. It sounds like it would stand out, though, huh? Yeah, probably. Maybe my roommates have seen it?
I'm taking some extra lessons. What is it?
Extra lessons? You?
What, you thought I was this awesome naturally?
I've got to
Yeah,
confess,
that's what I
I've never
expected.
put too much thought into it.
Yeah, anyway, I'm trying to figure out how the hell dragon types survive at the lower levels. It just doesn't...
Mr. Oak, is there something you want to share with the class?
Crap, what is it?
Pink suitcase?
Ethan's room.
Oh,
Claire jump scare's really good. Well, it's in Ethan's room apparently. Let's go.
Whatever's in there, he's been using it.
Ayo.
Oh, so that's what this. We wanted to talk to Ethan as well.
I think he was a bit mad at us, leaving dorm 151. Hey, Nier. You're not mad at us, are you?
you're not mad at me, are you?
I'm kind of pissed, actually. No, not at all. Yeah. Neither of them seem very convinced.
Even so, you have every right to be. I'm sorry. Now that I am situated in my new dorm with Serena and Brandon, I wouldn't want to leave, but... I understand how you must feel. I can only offer my most elf-fit apologies.
Really? Dude, it's alright, I get it. You had no idea if I was even coming back. I know you and Serena have your own thing happening. Actually, dude, what is that thing you and Serena have going on? Are you finally dating? Or what?
No, we're not dating, we're just cohabiting.
Oh, that's what he thinks.
Is that what we're calling it now?
Okay, man, I'm pretty sure that's what you start doing after you've been dating for a while. But maybe things are different in Kawa.
Yes. Yes, they are.
Not that different, yeah.
Okay. So, tell me if I'm crossing any lines here, but what base have you gotten to?
The one where she can watch.
Oh, we gone all the way, yeah.
My aim is not bases, Brandon. My aim is to understand and help Serena more than I could previously, as a true friend.
Okay, so you're still at home base, right?
I'm still at home base, yes. But again, I am not particularly trying to hit the ball. I only want an emotional connection with it.
Like,
Demi
Jo-
Ace Caleb.
My goal
Yeah,
is to get into this absolute slappiest W of his life.
like
Demi Ace faggot, maybe.
Hey, there's a one per stream.
It had to be for Caleb.
The bits aside, I do enjoy a asexual Caleb. I think that is how they are writing him. But I mean, that's not going to stop us from being homophobic in his presence.
I won't lie, my brain has been rotating. Man, Caleb is like oblivious to this in a really specific way. I think bro's just Aero.
Yeah.
I didn't think my metaphor would be that inaccessible. Metaphor?
You don't think his metaphor would be that Refantasio?
King draws near.
Whatever, man. I don't get it. But as long as both of you are getting what you want, that's all I need to know.
I think he's the only one getting what he wants.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Where's Ethan's room? Oh, right, come on. It's just completely undecorated. Oh, hey, Ethan.
Oh, hey, I just got back from classes. What are you doing here?
Silver stuff got mixed up with blues. You said that he, put a hot pink suitcase in your room? That was mine.
Oh, yeah, that explains it.
He definitely fucking knows it.
Wait, why did Blue think the girly suitcase was mine? He put everything else in Nier's room.
Ethan?
Ethan, you know.
Ethan!
You of all people know. You know better than Blue knows.
Ethan is the fucking Shed comics of this game. What the fuck? Gee. Oh my god, it's excruciating. You've seen it, bro?
Sure, just shoved it underneath my bed.
What else are you shoving underneath your bed, Ethan? What else? What else are you putting? What else are you impressing? Awesome. Okay, just to be sure, you didn't look at it, did you?
Oh my god.
Do not
Oh.
make three mouth at me.
That's really good.
Can we stay here for a second so I can just screenshot that face?
Yeah.
If my
Damn.
screenshot thing would open for the
That's
fucking
embarrassing.
God.
You won't tell anyone, will you? What feet in chat? Damn, only the man getting what he wants out of a relationship during Pride Month. You got it, Lee.
Yep.
Nice.
Nah, you're good.
All right, you guys said you wanted to talk with Ethan, right? Mind if I step out? I've got some stuff I want to do before the evening's over.
Of course, go ahead.
See you later, bro. All right. I suppose it's time we go out to the woods. What do you think?
Well, it is going to take much longer than we have left in the stream.
It'll take longer than half an hour.
Most likely. I mean, you can try it.
Yeah, we have to start it. We can't not do it now. This is our only time.
Save.
Yep. Do-do-do-do. Thanks for reminding me. Fortunately, it wasn't that long ago, but I don't want to fuck this up. All right, here we go.
And
Leave
make
campus.
an extra save slot.
That was an extra save slot.
Another one.
Fuck,
Another
okay.
one.
Do-do-do-do.
Another one. Sorry.
There we go. All right. Oh, wow. Hang on. Tia's medium? Sabrina's hard? Interesting. Anyway,
Yes, yes, that's why you have to wait to rescue Sabrina to get another guy in.
I thought Tia would be the hardest because she's a fucking Latias. But whatever. Will first.
He has a Latias? What?
Oh my god, she has a Latias? What?
All right, let's go. We'll see Instructor Will and break the head of the big evil boss hiding in the forest.
I can't believe we're
Don't
trying
stop
to
doing that.
It is unlikely that any threat such as that is present, but if it is so, then so it is.
Let's
That was nothing,
go.
bro.
We don't need to wait around.
Wait,
I'd
this forest-
lead with Jill because there's going to be grass types in the forest.
Okay. Bleh. What's
Wait,
that, Sharon?
This forest. It smells strongly of rot. We should prepare to see many grass and ghost types.
Very generous that they told me this.
Jared.
Prepare accordingly, Nier. The disciplinary committee is to embarrass itself by asking for your aid. You will be the deciding factor in our success. Now, are you ready?
Yes!
Jared, why can you smell that good?
We're getting Instructor
It's
Will
over.
back.
Finally, I can be a real hero.
A real human being. This is how I pay my debt.
It's a very good.
Maybe I don't think you're paying any kind of debt with this.
Okay, so let's take a look at our comp here. Oof. Okay, let's take.
Whatever stops him from crashing out again.
Oh, okay, fair enough. That's fair.
So let's see. Silver, you're gonna go out on the left. And we're also gonna look at your Pokemon real fast. Check in on Silver. Change first Pokemon. Let's see what we got. Dustox is fine. Zubat's fine. Ooh, he's got an Nimble too. That's right. Has almost identical movesets of mine. Why's mine different? Oh yeah, mine's got Strugglebug.
Strugglebug.
Probably... No, I don't think this one. How's your Dustox? Meh. It's just Groupie. Acupressure is normal. Pursuit, Poison Fang. Yeah, I think it's Groupie. Okay. You're good. Check on Sharon. What's he got? Carvana.
He's got his Purrloin strategy.
Stupid fucking team. Okay, we're just gonna do that first. What will I do with Sharon? How about Skyla? What's Skyla got? Choose first Pokemon.
That Twink.
Skarmory's probably a good bet. I don't know. Ladybug. I hope it doesn't come to that. Hey Dot. Put the Emolga up front. want to see his shitty little face all stream?
Yeah, fine. I don't mind them when I'm not the one fighting them.
Actually, I probably will keep Duckwood up front. That's just fine. All right, never mind. Naturally, Nier and Sharon are gonna be besties, holding hands the whole way. Advance. Pumpkaboo. Toxic Spikes. The lead.
Silver shoves Nier and Sharon in this is our getting along shirt that he uses on his goons.
That's what I'm going to draw.
Nice.
Io wins!
We'll do Aerial Ace on whoever comes out. Nice. Puckaboo fainted. Dropped a Gimme Ghoul coin. What do those do? I don't remember Blue explaining what the Gimme Ghoul coins actually do. There we go. We got Toxic Spikes now.
You can buy stuff with them, I think.
Like while we're out in the field, that's not bad. Acupressure, Pursuits. Let's do one of these on. Yeah, let's do it on Jill. And Aerial Ace on Paris. Pursuit on Shuppet. And just Water Pulse on that slot. Nice. Give a gold coin. Silver's Skorupi Poison Fang recovered all of its PP. Silver's Skorupi Toxic Spikes recovered all of its PP. Nier's Jill Night Slash recovered all of its PP. Nier's Jill Alien Ace recovered all of its PP. Nice. Give a gold coin. Another Trumpets. Hey, it's Confusion. Jill's accuracy rose. Awesome. You have found the stairs. Ba-da-ba-da. Ba-ba-be-da-boo. Alright. Mysteriosity Saturation. Okay, we're on tier 2. Advance. Fungus. Toxic Spikes out first.
No, don't do that.
Whoa,
wait, no, it's fine. It's fine. Because the more Pokemon are going to be appearing.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Leading with Toxic Spikes. So every subsequent Pokemon becomes poisoned.
Yeah.
Assist. And Aerial Ace. Okay, Purrloin's using Fly. Jill's asleep? Fuck! Well, that's fine. Jill can be asleep for a little bit. Whoosh! A sandstorm! Okay, weather's changed for 4 turns.
Destroyed the sounds happening in your ears, chat.
The discordant sandstorm by Darude.
It's really good.
Ghost Grass.
It's part of it.
Yeah.
Brought to you live by your streamer and Kokon.
I guess Poison Fang would also work just fine.
Yep.
You're asleep, but we're gonna try an Aerial Ace. And we're going to try a wing attack. Just to save Aerial Ace's PP a little bit. Jill's still sleepy. Nice going, Purloin. Oranberry,
I don't
yummy.
think this is like a really cool way to show
Phantom.
to teach the mechanics of this section was like
Yeah.
as being like part of the D&D.
Yeah,
but it
we're going to see that happen again
very
later.
Funny that it is going. Yes, Blue was exactly right when he said it's a serious strategy game.
Yeah. Pursuits on Phantom. I know it's grass, but I'm just gonna mix up the moves a little bit. You're still a sleepy. We're gonna Night Slash on this slot. Hope for the best. We're going to assist again. And we're going to Wing Attack on Paris. Fly again, very nice. Jill's still a sleepy. Nice, got the Paris down. Dropped a Rostberry. Nice, got the Phantom too. Got an Oranberry. Okay, taking sandstorm damage, sandstorm damage. You have found the stairs! To the battlefield. We're to 3 rooms on this floor. Like,
Get out of there. The sandstorm's gonna kill you.
I genuinely don't get like what rewards are worth grinding for in this. Still asleep though. Your party near. We're gonna get someone else up front. So actually, wait, no. Jill will probably wake up in the middle of battle, and we're doing fine right now.
You want to heal Jill though.
Yeah, I don't know if I don't know like what healing items I. Oh, I got all these berries.
You have berries, and you have fresh water, and your potions.
I do have fresh water. I have
Potion.
potions. Use to
Potion.
Jill. Use the potion on Jill. None of them will heal sleep though. Very sad. I forget when I got this.
Jill's potion. The potion for Jill. Did you have
You
a celery
sound
bunny?
like you're.
I don't remember
drifting
where
into
you
a
get that.
long sleep
It's
of-
it's automatic. You get it. You get it allows you to travel to the start of week 9.
Whoa. Do-do-do-do.
Oh, my baby! Phantom.
Do-do-do-do.
Berdini has one.
Oh.
She loves it. It's her
She
favorite.
loves her favorite little baby.
Like, actually-
Smiles.
We
Remember when we saw that fucking scene?
Oh,
Jill.
yes.
Jill's not paralyzed. Yep, yahoo. I don't have anything for that. A wild shepherd appeared out of the mysteriosity. Ooh, a pitfall that could lead to the floor below. No, no thanks. I like having knees. No thanks. I like having knees. Gotta keep going. Ooh, hey guys. This is getting out of hand. All right. Pursuit on shepherd. You can actually attack now. Eris. And Aerial Ace on your ass. Not what I would have chosen. Every battler's stats resets. Whack you, whack you. If we get a coin, hell yeah. Oof. We found the stairs! Ascend. I would love for Jill to no longer be paralyzed. That would be so cool. Alright. Advance forth. Toxic Spikes. Lead it with that. Night Slash. Pursuit. And Water Pulse. Hopefully we get a confusion off. Nice. Miracle Seed. Cool. Oh, that's not great for the Water Pulse. Oh, Mysteriosity flashes. Many changes occur, first against you, then toward you. Skylar's Darkness ability became Klutz. One ally gained a hindering ability. Nier's Jill's ability became Regenerator. Sharon's Purloin's ability became Regenerator. Doctor used Water Pulse. Didn't fucking do anything.
Why?
I forgot. I didn't think there would be a Paris spotting out. I just wanted to use a neutral damage move that would possibly do a confusion. Wham! My rationale isn't always good, but there usually is one. Okay, I don't need your sass. Why? Hey, got a green apricorn. What the fuck? Rather give me a gold coin. No fucking clue what I can do with those. Still paralyzed. Fuck. Really nice that every Pokemon that comes out is poisoned. Very nice. Pursuit on you. No, thank you. Night Slash on you. And Wing Attack on you. Nice. Oranberry. We're fucking cleaning up, though. We are cleaning the fuck up. Scroobius Pursuit. Nice. Another coin. Another Pumpkaboo. You found the stairs! Here we go. Did we do it?
We do appear to be in the deepest part of the forest, but I don't see...
Ah, there, look!
You see Instructor Will slumped against a tree. His eyes are glowing faintly and he's muttering something.
Be on your guard. There's something wrong here.
Clearly.
Whoa, is he gonna try and fight us? We can't beat a teacher!
No, look. With his psychic powers, he's controlling the wild Pokemon around him. Well, this is ironic.
Come on, if we all fight together, we should be able to beat him.
True. I have faith in your abilities. Disciplinary Committee, assist Nier. Enforce order.
Ah, I like his face. Alright.
I want that. Can I say something about Professor Well?
Yeah?
You can't. Can you save, by the way?
No.
What would you like to say, Aya?
I want that twink obliterated.
Respectable.
Yeah.
This twink will obliterate you!
Do you promise?
You are
I think
not
it should
that
be
instinct,
good.
little boy. I want to get a non-paralyzed dark type up front. Oh wait, no, he's not gonna. I keep thinking he's gonna use psychic types. Either way.
Hold on. Yeah.
Dragon Rage.
All right.
Okay. You're good. Who do I want to? Do you want to move anyone around? Let's get Silver's Carvana up front. Or, wait, no, you don't have a Carvana. Why did I think you had a Carvana?
Okay. Sharon is the Carvana.
Right. Okay.
I think keep Scorpy.
I think so too. Never mind. Skyla, you're also good for now, I think. Advance! Woo! Hello! Alright. That actually worked out pretty well. Toxic Spikes up front. Get our Dartrix and friends. Alright. I didn't teach Luther Legacy. I should go do that. Interesting that it turned off the boss music. Yeah, we do want to do assist here. And we're going to Aerial Ace the fuck out of our Dartrix. Whoa! Assist. Oh, we're using Dig. That's not great. Yeesh! That hurt a lot. Also, good thing we got Jill out of there. Dartrix would have killed Jill instantly. What? Gotta give me a cool coin. Awesome. that was a little weird. The sprite appeared behind everything. Range Poke, Toxic Spikes and everything. Dragon Breath. Okay, Paralyze. Nice.
Nice. Paralyze it.
Let's fucking go. Haha, you fool! Alright. Now we're going to Poison Fang on, I guess, Phantom. Then Dragon Rage. And yeah, now it's Aerial Ace Paris. Let's get the reinforcements out of here. Yeah, real shame. Hailing. That's not good. Ooh, there goes Scroopy. Alright. No. Dartrix pecks on Krogunk. Krogunk gets killed repeatedly. Let me see what Zubat's got. Not
Got
great.
Poison Fang, that's fine. No poison.
Oh
Fang,
yeah. Poison Fang is fine. I was looking for flying moves for some reason. Duckle became asleep. Fucking effect spore. God damn it. Ooh, good Dragon Rage. You fool. And there goes Luther. And also fucked up Purloin. Okay. Let's see. Jill's a little scary.
Jonathan has Poison Tail.
Jonathan does have Poison Tail. I think Jonathan's our best bet here.
Jonathan.
To be Jonathan. Everyone's hurt by hail. Literally everybody's hurt by hail. All 7 Pokemon on the field are hurt by hail.
What?
Blah. Alright. Poison Fang on Dartrick. Nope, we can't. Phantom is fine. Poison Tail on Dartrix. Fights. Assist. And we're kinda... Oh yeah, Duckwood's slowly losing... Oh yeah, Duckwood's also asleep. Dig again? Fuck. It's too bad. Dartrix used Shadow Sneak, but it... Aha! You fool! Duckwood's fast asleep. Mysteriosity Flash. Allied team came under the effect of Toxic Spikes. That's not good. Opponent's team came under the effect of Sticky Web. Phantom used Will-O-Wisp on Jonathan. Jonathan's now burned.
That's not good.
Yikes. But, Phantom is now badly poisoned. Yeesh. Duckwood got Fury Cuttered. Ooh, not bad, not bad. 2 Pokemon gain 17 experience, just kind of randomly. I forgot the Pokemon could, like, gain... Oh no!
Purloin's
Purloin!
gone.
Wasn't Purloin digging?
I would say Pidove.
Yes, 100%. Getting there, Pidove. Everyone's hurt by hail, everyone's hurt by hail, everyone's hurt by hail, everyone's hurt by hail. Yes, I know. Oh no!
I don't know
Fuck!
why hearing Pidove gave me such a visceral feeling.
Okay.
Pidove.
We
Hold
really...
on.
Let's get Pumpkaboo. And...
What generation is Pidove from?
Just focus on killing Dartrix.
Yeah. Pidove's, Gen 5.
That would be why. Okay.
Aerial Ace on Dartrix. We're so close. We almost got him. Jonathan's Leech Seeded. Yikes. Hey! Duckle woke up. Very good. Ooh, almost got him. Pumpkaboo cannot be badly poisoned because Pumpkaboo is already poisoned. One ally had a stat decreased by 2 stages. Paris Poison Powders on Pidove. That's scary. Pidove flies. Dartrix Giga Trains and misses. Got him. Got the Dartrix. Okay, so we should be big Rowlet. Nears Jonathan's ability became Mold Breaker. Pumpkaboo used Scary Face. Phantom's hurt by Deadly Poison. Pidove's hurt by regular poison. Jonathan's hurt by its Burn and Leech Seed. Hail falls. Duckwood gets hailed. Phantom gets hailed. Zubat gets hailed. Rowlet gets hailed. Paris gets hailed. Pidove gets hailed. Pumpkaboo gets hailed. Jonathan gets hailed. You found the stairs.
For you, and for you, and for you, and for you.
Woo! Go ahead and save here. What's that, Sharon?
Instructor Will?
He's waking up!
Oh! Oh, my head! Oh, that's smart!
Instructor Will? What happened?
Why, I remember now, yes! I went into the forest to rescue my darling Bree and Bianca when... Oh, I was attacked, assaulted, impugned! Who would do such a thing to me, the Great Will? Never in my life have I... Wait, where is Sabrina? Where is Bianca? Are they safe?
We're still attempting to ascertain their whereabouts. We hope you may be able to assist in our efforts to do so.
I will certainly try, but it seems my last attempt was another failure.
There will be time to discuss our plans for the future later.
Right now, we need to check you into the infirmary. You're banged up pretty bad, and I bet you haven't been eating or drinking right since you disappeared.
Oh, now I know how Bree must have felt. I despise this, but all right. I feel quite faint right now.
Come on, instructor. Lean on me. Let's get you out of here.
When you're not strong.
I'll be your... I don't know you like that. You know what? Well, you know what? Forget about it.
Nier, I cannot understand for the life of me why you would aid the disciplinary committee, your enemy in these duties. What the fuck, dude?
You've got to be fucking kidding, man.
So every time we interact with Sharon from now on, positively or negatively, he loses affinity with you.
No,
Where are we at with him right now?
Oh my god, I can't wait to look. Social Sharon. Minus 43 relationship level 3
This is
with
just the start
him.
of it. Relationship anathema. Hard mode desolate, minus 31. He was minus 16 a couple days ago.
Yes.
It's perfect. It's just perfect.
Oh my god, it's so fucking funny. Oh
Sharon,
man.
I love you.
Oh, it's so fucking funny.
However, perhaps understanding is not required here. Your means were benign, as were your ends. Motivation perhaps does not matter. For my thanks. Do with it what you will.
He's so mad. He's so fucking mad.
Sneer, you kind of got a knack for this superhero stuff.
Yay! Airhead. But, yeah. Thanks, Nier. That was an actually good thing we did. I got you, buddy.
Yeah.
So, that's 1.
1.
1. Everyone makes their way back to the infirmary, battered and bruised. You open the door to the infirmary. Is this new art?
We'll all be yellow.
Either way, it looks nice.
I was gonna
No.
say it's kind of got the current ChatGPT yellow filter over it.
Well,
Yeah.
it's also got like golden hour lighting.
I know, it's the lighting, but that was my first impression of it.
Yep.
I won't lie, my first impression was it looks like someone tried to fix the fucked up grandpa bed from Stardew Valley.
That is all they have, yeah. And I hope I don't have to go inside too many more times. The room smells vaguely of formaldehyde.
Huh?
It appears to be empty. That's odd. We've still got a good few hours of daylight left. They wouldn't have closed yet, would they?
Odd. Is Miss Miriam not? Bianca told me she's always here.
All right,
Hey! This was me when we did our dry run. Io or Lee, do either of you guys want this?
she's
Who is
from
she?
she's from Paldea, so she's Spanish.
Oh god. Okay.
I don't
You want to take her for a spin?
My
Don't feel-
Spanish accent is bad.
Don't feel obligated to do an accent if you can. Just
I cannot state enough how the only accent I can like do is adjacent to little German boy accent.
Listen,
So
listen,
like, you can't
listen,
give me
Io.
a character and
Listen,
expect me
Io.
to do an accent.
listen, Io.
Yeah?
You've heard my Grusha. You can't be worse. Go for it.
Oh god. Okay.
You've heard my I know.
have you? Nurse Miriam?
Yes, can I? Oh. Well, please lie down on this bed here.
Oh, no words to exalt my heroic deed. Oh, beautiful nurse.
You're not seriously injured, but we don't want you to do anything that might exacerbate your condition. Try not to get too excited over nothing.
Oh, surely a token of your favor is not nothing, oh maid Miriam. Why, it may be the only thing that can nurse me back to health.
Wet
single
demon.
strand
No,
of
little
your
German
hair.
boy, don't switch into those stealth rocks.
William, right now you are my patient. Control
Oh
yourself.
my god, it's full of Schapenstaben.
Yeah, apologies. Students, you have done remarkably. I am immensely proud. You are good men and women, every one of you, except for you, Sharon.
I'm
He
non-binary,
heard you.
actually.
Whoa, the curtains drew. How about that?
I'm sorry, but the infirmary has a strict one visitor at the time limit. Would 3 of you mind stepping out for a moment? I'd just like to ask some questions about the patient from one of you, if that's all right.
Sure, I can answer.
Of course.
Yeah, see you, Near. Good job.
Hey, we should totally come up with a team name.
What, like the disciplinary committee?
Oh yeah, perfect. Or the DC for short. That'd be marvelous.
That's
Oh my
already taken
God.
right
She's so
there.
fucking
Come
stupid.
on.
She's so fucking stupid. Your
DC for short, that'd be marvelous.
I know. Your companions leave the room. Hi, Miss Miriam. I don't think I met you before.
If we were lucky, you'd never have to.
Can you move like a little bit to the left, please? It's really bothering me.
But nurses like me exist for when luck fails. Don't worry, he'll be fine. I can't
you-
move also. I'm kind of stuck here.
Oh no.
Can you describe the nature of the injuries the patient sustained?
Not really. A few bumps and scrapes for all I saw.
Yes, that's all I saw too. Though, of course, I haven't performed a full examination yet. It seems odd to me that he's in such good health after such a long time. Maybe I should just count my blessings, but I'd like to dig into this more. Please, really try. Can you think of any other injuries that the patient might have had? Anything that mentioned hurt or strange behaviors?
Come to think of it, Will did mention something about a danger and a treasure before we saw him. His eyes were glowing and he controlled a bunch of wild Pokemon to attack us. Then he said he had a headache. Said he was attacked in the forest by something. Any ideas, Nurse Miriam?
I've lots of ideas. I'm not sure which ones are true, though. I'll have to figure that out. Maybe if I had some of that, Well, I'm sure after a nice long nap, Will be right as rain and back to his flirtatious ways.
Eesh.
He's ridiculous, but this is sort of ridiculous that makes me laugh. And he's a very caring man behind the showy facade. When I think what he puts himself through for Sabrina... Oh, though he keeps a smile in front of you two. Terribly guilty for what happened to her, and not just her. I've heard from Berg that one of his best students was ostracized from the entire school, basically, because he had the power that did nothing more than induce empathy.
Oh.
Isn't that awful? Can you imagine how that boy must have felt?
It's pretty easy, actually.
I'm sorry to hear that. If you ever need to talk about your problems, I'm here. I'm just a nurse, not a guidance counselor or any sort of trained professional.
Oh, thank God. I heard about this one guy convinced this one girl some really weird shit about her sister.
Okay, we were barely any of that, Mojave.
What? That is really weird. Whatever.
Over my urgings, the board has not seen fit to hire an on-site therapist despite the obvious signs that this agglomeration of Prodigious wonderkinds is largely in desperate need of therapy.
No shit.
But if you need an ear, I'm here to provide it.
Thanks, Nurse Miriam. I'm glad to finally meet you. Whitney talks very highly of you.
It was a pleasure to meet you too. I hope I don't see you again.
Yeah, there's 2 more in the forest, so...
What?
Watch her start coughing! She'll take Cricketot and Cricketoon. Yellow's overjoyed. Alright. Nighttime. While walking back to your dorm...
Why?
Well, we're gonna play this out, and then we're gonna end it.
Okay.
That's Wally, right? What's he doing at the cafeteria so late at night? You watch Wally for a bit longer, unsure if you should speak up. He seems deep in concentration, scribbling notes in a Ludicolo-themed notepad. He has 2 different notepads, each Pokemon themed. Studying? I admire his commitment, but it's getting pretty darn late. Shouldn't he be getting back to his dorm soon? I fucking hate when this game does that. Stop it. Oh, Near. Hey, Wally. Sorry, I was just walking past and noticed you were still here. It's pretty late, you know. Yeah, I was just really focused on what I was writing here. Sorry, I know I should be going to my dorm. It's fine. I mean, I'm not part of the disciplinary committee. Thanks. And, thanks for pointing out the time. I think I probably would have kept writing until the sun came up if you hadn't walked in here. Nah, I'm sure Chef Katie would have nudged you when the cooks go home. Anyway, what were you writing? Something for school? Kinda. Actually, it's kind of like research, but not for an assignment? You take a peek over Wally's shoulder at the Ludicolo notebook. Written on the front are the words Mirage Research Number 4. What are you figuring out? Promise you won't laugh? I mean, I can't promise, but I'll do my best. Okay, I think there's a special Pokemon hidden somewhere in this school. Oh. Yeah, I think it's probably a psychic type. And it's not matching any descriptions of any Pokemon I've heard of before. I know it's silly, but I kind of have this crazy idea that it might be a mythical? I know it's ridiculous, but if there's even one chance that I can put myself at the right place at the right time to find this mythical Pokemon, I have to try. No, if I could just find a single mythical Pokemon, that would prove, well, I at least have a pretty good shot at landing that birch internship. Wow. Okay, that's, yeah, you, I know it. You think I'm crazy or stupid? No, it's definitely not that. So you think there might actually be a mythical Pokemon in this school? Anything's possible in Kobacon.
Completely unrelated. Do you want to hang out with us when we've got our friend back?
Not this fucking face. That's a very non-committal answer. Sorry, I'm just not really sure I can contribute much to this kind of conversation. You know something. I know you. Okay, well, I don't actually know you mostly, but I think I know enough about you to be pretty sure of this. You're always so confident. You talk, and even if you don't know exactly what you're talking about, you sound confident enough that I believe it. So if you're just saying nothing here, then that must mean that there's a good reason for you not to tell me. Alright, I'll drop it. Won't look into this anymore. Oh, nice. Sorry if I worried you for a moment. No, it's fine. Okay, I realize I should just leave this be while you're doing exactly what I want you to, but are you sure you want to drop this that easily? I mean, I didn't even ask you to stop. You don't have to. I can tell this is important, and if I had hurting someone else by looking into this, I should just stop. I will wonder, but maybe you can tell me one day, if you ever can. Sure. Thanks a bunch, man. Anytime, dear.
What is it, Io?
Tia.
Yeah, that's what the deal is. Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry, I gotta ask, why did you think a mythical Pokemon was in this school? Just a bunch of pieces of circumstantial evidence. Nothing concrete. I was hoping to build them up into something bigger, but I was missing something that would tie this last piece of evidence into my theory. What kind of evidence? Few things. Apparently people in the school have felt like the tips of wings brushing the tops of their heads. A few people have mentioned bumping into something invisible for half a second. Oh, one person reported that some sort of big Pokemon broke into the kitchen and stole a bunch of the synthesized Arrokuda. I'm thinking there's probably some sort of big flying type bird Pokemon that could turn invisible in the school. I'm not sure how it's avoiding being detected yet, though. There are a bunch of places only a student can get into. That's why I think it's a psychic type. Maybe it's some trainer's Pokemon? Maybe someone else knows about this, but is hiding it.
Meaningful look.
The one thing that's kind of confusing me just doesn't fit into that idea, though. Yep. Yeah. What was the last piece of evidence you mentioned? Right, I'm sorry. I feel like it's probably not even worth mentioning, but... some students have been reporting they've been seeing will-o-wisps floating around the school.
Ooh.
Huh? I know, it's confusing, right? That means it should be a ghost-type Pokemon, or maybe a fire-type. But there aren't many psychic types that know that move. Hold on, what kind of will-o-wisps? I mean, that's a pretty specific thing to call them. Just like big, floating, glowing balls. Like blue flames, pink flames, I guess. I haven't seen them myself. That's not at all what I expected to hear. Yeah, I have no idea what that could be about. Right? I guess I don't need this anymore, so maybe you should take it. Maybe my notes would be helpful in finding this mythical. Sure. I'm not sure how useful these notes will be in finding Tia. I mean, I already know where she is, but I do wonder about these so-called will-o-wisps. World's smallest creature says, big floating glowing balls. Hashtag my balls.
Hell yeah.
I like this notebook. It's very good.
Hell yeah, brother.
In
Thanks.
blue and pink, can we get a hell yeah for Pride Month?
Hell yeah. And, good luck on, everything else. You too. Get back to your dorm safely. God, could you fucking... Oh, I'm not gonna... We can go back for more? That would be... There's no way we can go back for fucking Tia tonight, right? That's just not feasible.
No.
No. No, I mean, in the day in the game time, not like on this stream.
It's not advisable.
Yeah. But so I will go ahead and save right here at this point though. We went slightly over time, but we got to see a bit more Wally, and we rescued Instructor Will. Generally good shit. Really nice that we got to get back for this. Thank you, all four of you guys, for all making it into the same place at once. This is pretty good. So, thank you everybody who voted for Pokemon Academy Life on the poll for this one. Every Friday we do a different game that the paid subscribers on the Twitch channel vote for, and this time they did this. There are other things on the poll for next Friday. I actually have it up ready. If you guys are subscribed and in the Discord server, you have the chance to vote for next Friday: Lies of P, 9 Souls, Another Crab's Treasure, Batman Arkham Asylum, or kind of put an asterisk on this one, Hades 2. Now, there was a big ass update for this recently, and it's not a huge thing. It's not like, you know, new regions or bosses or anything like that, but it is, I do want to go check it out. And now I know that if you've been watching the channel for a long time, I know you've been watching like me doing drinking games, playing Hades. I can't be doing that right now, at least for the next couple months, maybe even longer. I don't know. We'll see, but I have to put an indefinite pause on doing drinking games with Hades too. I hope you guys understand, but that's just a thing I need to do for my health. So if that happens to win, yeah, we'll be getting more Hades 2, and it'll still be fun. Maybe I'll find another challenge mode to do with that. I've been thinking about a couple of different things. Likely not being under the influence of any kind of stuff, but maybe like eating hot tamales or Takis or something like that for every death. some shit like that. Now it's really funny.
I feel like
Dot,
shots of hot sauce.
No!
good God. Yeah, like tiny little shots of peri peri sauce sounds fucking terrible, but it would be very funny.
But it would be funny, and
be
it
very
wouldn't
funny.
involve alcohol.
It would not involve alcohol. I'm gonna see who else is live and see about rating you guys out to somebody. I thought I saw a couple of different options around. Yeah, there's a lot of folks live right now. Hard to pin anything down. Owaski's up. We rated her yesterday, I think. Malo888's doing some Persona 5. That's always nice. We love Persona 5 in this house, don't we, folks? One of our favorite personas. That's not even a joke. That's
nasty to Ryuji, folks.
That's very nasty to Ryuji, folks. It's very unfair. I'm gonna send you guys over to Valor DJ, actually, who is not somebody I mentioned very much on these, but he's a friend of Spitzy's, and I think that sounds cool. He's doing some Pokemon Unites. We're doing some Pokemon right now. Seems appropriate. Go send some love from the channel. Go put some blahs, put some emote spams in that chat real fast. And thank you once again for more of this. I did not expect Wally to be out this soon. I'm very, very happy it was. I was looking forward to this character. Next stream is going to be not on Sunday. Usually we do Deltarune on Sundays. I have to go attend to some other shit. I will not be around that day. I'm very, very sorry. Hopefully we'll be back with that soon. I want to get through that shit fast. We gotta get to chapter 4, y'all. But next stream we will see all of us on together will be on Dot's channel tomorrow afternoon for more Fire Emblem 3 Houses.
Yay.
We're closing in on it truly being just Fire Emblem House. We're close to the end game on that one. Anyway, go check out Valor, send some love. I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Raid's out, and I'm ending stream now. Bing bong.